Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbells, baby.
I don't know why I didn't read his comment. Balls Deep subscribing. Oh, it did. Yeet. 39 months. Where's my bell? I wasn't ready to ring it so early. Cowbell going out for Balls Deep. 39 months. Subscribe to this program. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Cowbell coming in for Balls Deep.
Thank you.
Bell, yeah. There we go. That works. All right, figured it out. Nice spot to leave it so I can find it next fucking time. I have to change this to live chat instead of top chat because I am dumb. And obviously we have our lovely lady Digger with us again. Thank you for joining us today, Digger. Very happy to have you.
Hey. Thank you.
I forgot to grab a sound clip. Fuck.
I have nothing
All
to
that
read,
time.
so I figured I'd come and hang out here instead.
Mussolini diff, libtards running away from becoming irrelevant. Not quite so much. I mean, in Texas, which is kind of the reason for the title, I guess you could say that's what's happening. And in a state where it's been gerrymandered and redistricted to help the Republicans and the Democrats, and I've seen it go both ways in this state, I can't stand the idea of, oh, we don't like they're going to change districts and we won't get the votes we want. F you. Like, and we're going to leave, so we can't vote. I hate that.
Okay.
I don't want to get into it yet. I'm getting myself too worked up about it for too early. But yeah, I dislike the whole, I don't want to do what you're going to do, so I'm going to do something to avoid doing my job. And in any other job, that's like, okay, well, then you're fired.
You're fired, yeah.
And I hate that politicians get paid so much and they can literally go, yeah, but I don't like that vote is going to have a result that I'm not happy with because it'll affect my political future. So I'm just not going to come into work today. I mean, I'm still going to get paid. I'm still going to feed my family off the wage I make, but I'm not going to come into work today because I don't want to.
Well, it would be nice, but I don't think that would go. No, I don't think that would fly.
FBI went.
Something.
I'm trying to figure out St. Caesar's fucking comment. It's really garbled and weird. Anyways, thank you for jumping in. Red Scooper, Lab Glass, Wild Saffron over there on Rumble. To see all you guys there. I used the wrong sock today. Lab Glass, don't want to know. I'm gonna file that immediately under don't want to know. I'm gonna pretend that is a footwear
Actually, you know
issue,
what?
and that's where I'm leaving
As
it.
long as it was your own wrong sock. As long as it wasn't like the wife's or something.
Brian,
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbells, baby.
Poop sock.
I didn't need that. The worst part about that, I heard the audio drop, and I looked over and I read the message that would be coming. And then it's going through the whole cowbell bit. And while I'm waiting for it to finish the cowbell bit, I know that the fucking Star Trek Enterprise computer is going to say poop sock at the end of it. It's just like, oh, it's like this. It's like lizard. We're already kicking off big on Twitch right now. If you want to get over in on that Johnny has a poop. No, I don't, Professor Tie-Dye. What the fuck is a poop? I don't even. You know what? I don't want to know what it is.
I don't want to know.
I don't
what
even want to know what it is. Oh, good.
Never heard of one.
I
don't.
To Johnny
need
yelling.
to know now.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I yell. Thank you. Thank you again. Nucleatic Gaming subscribing at tier 1 5 months. We appreciated that so much. So a little cowbell for you coming out. Bell, yeah. We're going to figure this out one way or another. All right, there we go. Bring that back up. As for, I saw St. Caesar ask a couple times already. As for Alucard, the update on him. Oh, God, my ankle hurts. Alucard's moving around better, but other than that, there's no real change. Saw him drinking water this morning, so we know he's drinking water. His water is also his water, like his water bowl, whatever you want to call it. I cleaned that like a couple days ago, and it's got a fresh filter in it, so I'm keeping that stocked. He has an appointment tomorrow for an examination and blood work at 9:30 a.m. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to let you guys know what's going on with him, or if we simply don't have any reason for what's going on with him, which means we do.
Yeah.
So I might be really pissed off tomorrow. We'll find out, I guess. Same bat time, same bat channel. Keep your dildo handy. Speaking of poop socks, let's not, Mr. Q. Let's not speak of poop socks. Does anyone remember the great toilet paper shortage of November of 2000? No.
Oh, yes.
And again,
I remember when everyone, yeah. Why?
Again, I feel like I could be very, very specific here, Mr. Q. Let's not speak of poop socks. Is the egg chair making the move, or are you going to get rid of it? Oh, no. The egg chair is coming back when we move, and when we move, the studio we have here was cobbled together one piece at a time. Isn't that the Johnny Cash song? Anyways, when we move, all of the pieces are going to move, and we're just going to assemble them in an order where I have two really nice, really large screens. We're going to have those kind of the way we have here. The egg chair is going to be just kind of off to the side, and I'll have it set so I just tilt some monitors, and we use those. And I might have to change the way my screens are organized. I might have to put the 3 chats up to the top as opposed to the whatever. But yeah, no, we're just going to do the show from the chair. The chair is going to be at an angle, and I'm going to have this set up as a straight-on thing so I can use it to work. Oh, you're a Doug Bell fan. That's sexy. Who's Doug Bell? Johnny
sure.
and Digger, Chad Boozmock. Good to see you, Chad. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit, buddy. Good to see you, Mr. Boozmock.
Hello.
You men abuse your socks. What's wrong with your brains? Says Wild Saffron.
Right?
Again, don't lump me in with these gross people.
That's what face cloths and tea towels and shit are for.
I specifically abused my brother's socks out of a form of torture, but and getting back at him. The rest of it, no, that's gross. I'd never do such a thing. Luck
Brian,
of the blind.
I did enjoy
Good to
the
see
meme
you.
you sent me. Thank you.
Good day. Luck of the blind. Word salad saying word. Yeah, no. The egg chair needs to come back. I want the egg chair back. I almost wish it were back now. Maybe Al would be sitting with me if we were doing the egg chair thing. But yeah, Al is still very lethargic. I saw him this morning a couple times, but he's been upstairs the rest of the time. So I don't know if it's because it's a little colder down here and he doesn't care for the cold as much. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm scared. So we're taking him in. And thank you again, Scruffy D, for yesterday's contribution to that cause. And we're gonna take him to the vet. 9:30 a.m. examination, blood work, and make sure that he's okay. But yes, the egg chair will be joining. I still have to figure out where the fuck I'm gonna move, because when you, it's really like, people are like, it's not that hard to get a place. No, it's not. When you don't have to go, hey, does it have stairs? Then it's out. Yeah. When it doesn't have to be ADA friendly, you can make a lot of like places an option. But when you got to cross that line, now we're in a fucking holding pattern. So it's just, we'll see what we got to do. I got a couple things I'm going to look at. I'm going to downgrade. I've been trying to find a place where I can have my daughter like overnight and she'd have her own room. But since it's seeming like we're having so much trouble finding said place with those criteria, we're going to try downgrading to just 1-bedroom apartment. And if Kiddo's going to spend the night, she can either have my bedroom and I'll sleep on the futon, or vice versa. Actually, she'd probably be really happy to sleep on the futon. She'd be like, just because the thing transforms. Like, all right, kiddo, we got to lift up the bottom and pull it. And now it's a bed, daddy. And I'd be like, yeah. Now it's like a car. And I'm like, yeah, all right. So, Kyle, hey, Kyle, good to see you. Doug Bell is another unpopular Jim Norton character. His catchphrase was Bell, yeah. Then the dude that was here before that told us, because that was given to us by someone watching the show saying, when you ring the bell, you should be like, bell, yeah. And I took it as like a Kool-Aid Man thing, like, bell, yeah. Like, I didn't realize Doug Bell.
Well, it was, I remember hearing that catchphrase, bell, yeah, before, but.
Well, now I'm not going to do it any
ago.
further because I'm stealing somebody's bit and I didn't even know.
Well, no,
that.
that's like, I'm thinking like that was like 80s, a long time ago. I don't
Jim
think it's
Norton?
their bit anymore.
Jim Norton, if he was doing it on either Opie and Anthony or Howard Stern.
I don't know who either of those two
are radio people. Again, I'm not gonna do it. It makes sense that somebody that circles these audiences will be like, you should say bell, yeah. But again, not knowing that it was somebody else's bit, I'm gonna go, yep, not doing that any further.
Okay.
We'll go back to cowbell coming in, hey-o. I like the hey-o. And a lot of people be like, hey, that's do bell, yeah. Like, no, I don't think so. Chad Buzmak.
I remember hearing it back in the day as well. Like, I don't know about now.
Red Scooper, don't lump me in with these weirdos at Wild Saffron, to which Wild Saffron replied, never. You're your own unique kind of weirdo. You know, that's what we all want as dudes. We want to be acknowledged for the entirely original idiot we are. That's all. That's all. It's a very low bar. So easy to cross. Just fucking, just admit that you know what? I got to put this away, the lighter I showed you earlier, because since it's a little kid toy lighter, well, it's not, obviously not little kid, lighters aren't for little kids, but since it's a stupid toy lighter that looks like a frickin' snub-nosed revolver, I better not use that on stream, or I will get in trouble. King Kong, hey, sexy and digger. See, I don't.
Hello.
It's why are you talking to her twice? It's not fair. Fallen shit. I have to check it out. Says Chad Buzmak. Oh, fun facty-toity for you, Digger. Brian got his hat today.
Yay! So, good.
I have, and I make no promises as to the condition or the efficacy of the beef sticks that went with the hat, because while packaged as ideally as I could for said trip, wasn't really intending to mail out meat. So I don't know how that went. And it was supposed to get there. I'm pissed. I paid good money for that shit to be like overnighted kind of deal, and it got there on Thursday. I mailed it off on Saturday. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Fuck the.
No, it doesn't.
And here's the best part. Like, when I was I actually didn't pay to overnight ship it because I downgraded right when I shipped. But that's because when I looked at the estimated arrival time, and the post office might want to do something about this. When you say, hey, if you pay for expedited priority mail, it'll cost you an arm and a leg, but it'll get there the exact same day if you pay for standard mail. Then I'm like, well, then I'm not paying the extra money.
Then, yeah.
So I didn't pay the extra money, but it said it was supposed to arrive by Wednesday, which, correct my balls if I'm wrong, but that's fucking yesterday. So now it's a day late and a meat stick short, and we don't know why, but they took out only one. Weird. I blame the search dog. Hey, Johnny got some Johnny's exotic meats with it. Possibly. If they kept, I put preservative packs in there and stuff, and if they did their job, we'll be good. Geez, I just meant I have a hole in my socks. You sickos. I come in styrofoam cups for easy disposal, says Labglass.
There you go.
That's
bad
great,
for the
buddy.
environment, though. Climate change, rah.
I was, one, really weird that was immediately where you went with that. Two, I was more
Last time I checked, we
more or
don't
less
have
not
a whole lot of
concerned with-
songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
We do.
Johnny, why are those glasses listed online as money shot blockers?
because they block a money shot. I feel like the name is self-explanatory. Like, you literally, like, no offense, man, you can jizz at me from all angles. It ain't getting in my eye. I mean, were they meant for that purpose? No, they were meant to do that with sunlight, not jizz, but same premise. I love the people that call these steampunk glasses because, like, they're not. They're not. A lot of steampunk style stuff uses glasses like these. But these are, in fact, not steampunk glasses.
Actual glasses. The
They're-
reason they use them is because they found them back in time where they've been used. And so they appropriated it. It was appropriation of stuff.
Steampunk glasses are more true to form actual goggles, and these aren't really goggles. Steampunk glasses are known as goggles, as Mussolini was saying. Shouldn't a hype train have started with 4 subs? No, because the timing. So it has to be within 2 minutes of each other. So it would have had to be Nucleatic Gaming and the sticker and Professor Tie-Dye sub together. That would have done it. But Nucleatic Gaming came in here way after Balls Deep. So Balls Deep wasn't even involved.
Brian.
Well, no, actually, Nucleatic Gaming and Fettuccine El Poo with the lizard sticker were the two that were really amping that up. Professor Tie-Dye coming in late with the other thing is why I didn't. So there you go. Saint Caesar is really weird.
Professor.
He really loves counting everybody's money for the hype trains he doesn't contribute to. Where
Kyle has said something that I'm curious about. I have no idea who this Adonis Paul is, but he said, Johnny, did you hear the story of Adonis Paul trying to get his Canadian girlfriend into the country? Short story, it didn't go well.
I did not, and I'd like to. Adonis Paul is a very funny, I guess, podcaster. We could call him that. He does kind of the same thing we do. Difference is he's kind of like Nuxor. He uses an avatar rigging, but he does it more in the style of like a late night. Let's see if we can find a good Adonis Paul clip. Let's show you a little Adonis Paul. I love Adonis Paul. I think he's funny. He's been on Steel Toe a couple times too, I think. Adonis.
Okay.
There we go. Adonis Paul. Adonis Paul is hilarious. He's on Rumble. Let's see if we have channels, reposts, videos. Let's see if we have something short. Black Pill, the anime ending theme. I don't give 2 fucks about that. Why are those in our videos? All right, here. We'll do this. You know what? I'm not gonna. There's gonna be an ad because it's Rumble, and it's to get his shit up there. No, I'm gonna put I have to search through it to find something. I'm gonna look like a chud. I'm gonna make him look bad because I can't click right to a good spot. Show everyone how much of a Fever fan you are. What do you mean a Fever fan?
Did you not get that?
No, I don't get it.
You did. He sent it to you, right? As well?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that. Yeah.
Yes. You in the fever hat with the. We figured out who it was that tossed that latest dildo onto the court.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah, we did.
You don't get to do that. That's mean. That is slander. Anyways,
they thought they found him. It wasn't. They found the wrong guy.
This is Balls Deep's clip. Let's see this quick. No offense, man. You can jizz at me from all angles. It ain't getting in my eye. No offense, man. You can. God, my voice. I gotta. When I meet my maker, I have to ask him why I was never allowed to finish puberty. Just seems unfair. All right.
Just when I thought I was out, it pulled me back.
It pulled me right back in. All right, let's go to. I have to take your screen down so I can grab this photo. And I have to again say you're misrepresenting what this photo is. This photo is very clearly Photoshop. How do I open this? I don't want to copy image. I don't want to hold on to it. I want to open it in like a new tab. Can I pop it out somehow? How do I pop this out so I can open link? There we go. Open link. Now we have it. And now I can close this. You are way more enamored with this than I am. Which
what do you mean enamored with what? I have no idea what I'm waiting for.
Yes, you do, because you asked me to go to it. You told me exactly what it was.
Yeah, you said. I don't know who he is, but I didn't expect you to go searching for.
Searching for what?
for like a couple of minutes or
it's
something.
Mr.
I
Q.
figured you'd
It's
flash
totally
the
Johnny.
picture of the dude. Show me the guy's face. Oh, we're talking about that other one. Oh, you don't know where that is. Oh, sorry.
I don't know where what is.
Happens. No, I'm sorry. I forgot what you were looking for. What it was you were looking for.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I have it pointed up. No, so this was sent to me.
I know where it is.
There's been an accusation that the dildo chucker in the NBA. There's been an accusation that it was me. That is not true. The only evidence against me is highly questionable because this does not.
It's really not highly questionable. I think it looks pretty freaking obvious to me. I'm dropping it in the side chat. There we go.
And I put it up there for a split second, but you know what? I'm thinking maybe even if it is an adult show, we shouldn't have that on. How much of a Fever fan are you? Thank you very much for the $5, Brian. Caitlin Clark rules, says Chad Boozmock. Mr. Q, it's totally Johnny. No, it isn't. Had a message from Xbox. I don't care. Digger Adonis Paul is in the sector with PPP and Andy Worski clowns.
Okay. So that's why I don't actually know who he is. I don't really know much about the sector and all of that. I only fell into it even slightly because of the Nick thing. I was a law tuber. I don't know.
All right. I'm late like Johnny, says Professor Tie. Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. Adonis Paul, sector, PvP. I am waiting for the day in the WNBA where one of the players uses their own schlong to deflect the dildo back at the bleachers. That would be cool. Like
that would be, yeah.
If he, like we're assuming, I guess, WNBA trans athlete, I guess, is gonna fucking pull their dick out like a lightsaber, like and just reflect it like a laser blast.
I was thinking they'd like hands free it and just swing and hit it like a baseball. That was what I was imagining, anyways.
Sounds like a lot of.
Thank you, Nucleatic Gaming, for the 100 bits. Own wide, says Jason Puck. It's a weird request. It's a weird request. You own wide. I don't want to.
I don't know what own wide means.
I'm as wide as I want to own. All right. First things first. Louisiana police. This story. Thank you.
Look on your face.
Thank you, Nucleatic Gaming, for the bork.
Oh my goodness.
That's totally Johnny. That bullshit photo you used for your GoFundMe looks more Photoshop. I'd love to pull it up.
I thought so.
Have you reached out for him yet? Liquid evidence. Honestly, no. I've got enough going on in my life with the cat and everything else. And I don't mean this as a dig or a burn or blah, 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 whatever. People are like, oh, Johnny's talking smack. Can he actually afford to do that? He just lost like fucking creator program stuff. He's only got Rumble. Like, and can he still get Rumble rants? And how long until that's taken away for his behavior? I sincerely, like, legit. I don't want to be a burden if he can't. He made $400 last night. Right. But as opposed to like me, who supplements his income with this shit, his income is this shit. So I don't know. You know what? I know? I don't know. I don't want to count his buckage. I haven't gotten a hold of him, but I heard that his cash flow is tighter. What?
Yeah. Well, why doesn't he reach out to you instead of sending people into your chat? Why doesn't he reach out? Say, hey,
Brian, people have...
Let's clap.
Oh, it's a boot? I thought it was an actual...
That's a boot?
That's a boot? All right. Well, either way, then it's safe. But either way, I'm not going to pull it back up. Poor Mersh. I don't know. No one fucking cares about Mersh.
That is not a boot.
No, it's diligent. Yeah, right. And I get, like I said, I don't know that I should have that up on a public stream thing, even if it's photoshopped like that.
Yeah,
no one
maybe
cares
you don't
about
want to share that.
I don't not care about Mersh. I just people assume I care more. Supposedly he's offering me $100 to co-host if it's at a time frame that works for me, and it doesn't have to change any of my other shit. I don't have a problem with it. I've got like literally.
Why doesn't Murph reach out to you as opposed to getting people come into the chat here asking for him?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it just make more sense for him to
in his defense
call you?
Reaching out to me isn't super duper easy because I am horrible at checking my email, and like other than like messaging me on like Twitter or Facebook and shit, and even on Twitter like the notifications thing. So yeah, I don't know.
You're on Discord all the time now. You should shoot you a message on Discord.
King Kong Dog, I'm not even entirely sure what that message means. A couple people got messed up. But yeah, so it's not the easiest to get a hold of me for that. 1. 2, like I said, I just have a lot of shit going on. And 3, like, how often am I supposed to be doing this with him? We have a minute and a half to launch a hype train if you want to on Twitch, by the way, before I forget. But other thing too is like the reason I don't ask for a whole lot of money on this and we kick it down a day if we hit that 65. Like the whole reason we do that is because I'm kind of earning my limit as is. If I add more stuff in, it could be a problem. So I don't know. I have no idea who any of these people are. I cannot even pick Aaron out of a lineup of middle-aged white guys. Well, that's just because you've got a life. Utah is trying to make the age of consent 13. All right, now I understand what you're saying about that. That is, can we be clear? That's gross as fuck.
Yeah.
44 seconds for the hype train. So that's gross as fuck. Why are
that is 13? Really gross.
That is not okay. And I'll say this, Liquid Evidence, like, there's no, like, I'm gonna do it part yet, because I'd have to, and I don't have a problem if he didn't agree to this term, but I have to be like, look, I don't want to sit here and just be the answer for Aaron puppet, so you and your audience can bash on Aaron to me, like, why is Aaron like this? Why is Aaron like that? Aaron. If we're just gonna talk about Steel Toe, because I work on Steel Toe, I don't want to be there, so... Like, I have no problem doing a show with Mersh. He does a fun show. He talks about different stuff. He's ripped on me, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I've ripped on him
a whole lot. I know he takes care of cats, so that's
anyways, but like I said, I don't want to do, like, if people want to rip or bag on Aaron, more power to him. I just don't want to do those shows. 16 here in Michigan, and that is disgusting. 13, for fuck's sake, shit needs to stop. Right, yeah, no, 16. Nice. 16 is still like fucking scary unless you yourself are 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Like if you cross over 18, I'm like, all right, I'm giving you a little bit of leeway because like age-wise, you guys are in the same kind of like, you're in the same lane. But let's be honest, once you hit 19, just from a legal standpoint alone, you shouldn't look at anything under 18. You should just get yourself in the habit now that, nope, that's wrong. 19 is the limit for 16. Yeah, Mussolini, if I actually went a year younger than you, I said 18, but yeah, what's the rule? Half your age plus 7? That's fucked up, man.
So that's just sounding like
half your age plus 7. So if you're 18, that's 9. So 16. So yeah, never mind. Mine still tracks that way, so it technically makes sense. Jeffrey Epstein, I love you. I fucking love you. Jeffrey Epstein, no comment.
Nice to see you, Jeffrey Epstein.
Michigan is 18 now. They got tired of international prostitution. Yeah, I would like to see, like, the legal age of consent not dip below 16. And the only reason why I'm okay with it being 16 is because when you're a high schooler and you're a fucking young adult, your body is begging you to lay pipe.
Yeah.
And so you're like 17 or 18. You're not going to land a whole lot of cougars. I kind of think people should stick, like I said, in their lane. So if you're 17 or 18 and you hook up with a 16-year-old, I'm like, well, then that's your business. That's fine. I hope you use contraception. But again, like,
I'll even give a 19-year-old with a 16-year-old, because most 19-year-old men are still only,
virgins.
this maturity level of a 16-year-old
Same difference.
girl. Yeah. So I'd allow.
You guys are so tarded. We get to grade on a curve because baby Huey over here just finally learned how to operate his pecker. 12 will get you 20. Some are saying. Well, not in Utah. Utah is trying to protect the Mormon. Oh, that's gross. Again, this is one of my issues, and it's not singular to any particular religion. It is just, again, religions being okay with child wives, child effing, SA. This is where
anything to do with children is no good.
This is where as a religious person, I'm like, all right, now, if God's real or whatever, and this, let's X, Y, or Z, this religion is, written by his code of rules, he's either A, okay with this, which I have a problem with, or B, like, he's just not doing anything. Like, people are like, oh, well, they'll pay at the end of the... No, that's not acceptable. Like, that's the whole mysterious ways thing, isn't it? That's when somebody kind of develops a serious case of rectal cancer because they're a fucking asshole. Like, that should just be a thing. He can be judged for his behavior on Earth after he's gone. Great. Fine. I'm just saying his time on Earth should be sullied a touch because he's a fucking asshole. Like, that should just be a thing.
Well, it should be a thing.
Balls deep. Leave them kids alone. Leave them kids alone. Oh, that's not the right one. Which song is it? Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
There you go.
All they want is just another dick in a 12-year-old. It's a very different song. It's a very different song.
Yeah.
Old Mormon is okay with 7 of 9 being either 7 or 9. Okay, let's be clear about two things. One, Mussolini diff, that fact, terrifying. 2, 7 of 9 was an absolute fucking 11, and she still is as far as I'm concerned. Y'all can suck my dick. I love that fucking...
Pretty hot. I don't know what she looks
Jerry
like now,
Ryan.
but
dude, she's
really
still
hot.
good. She's still good. All right, here, look, Jerry Ryan.
I would assume.
Oh, yeah, dude, Jerry Ryan is...
She's got good genes, too.
Dude, we need her to
Don't
do
tell the woke folks.
Jerry Ryan has good genes. Jerry Ryan, American actress, images. Let's find here. Open image, a new tab. Whoa. I got to bring this down to 100. It was super zoomed in. This is her right now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she looks great. She looks fucking great. And she uttered one of my all-time favorite lines in Dracula 2000. She plays a fucking local news chick, and she's at the plane crash site where Dracula just landed, and she's about to become one of his brides or whatever. But at any rate, so she's reporting on the plane crash. She's like, and it's a pre-recorded segment. So for anyone who's worked in the television industry, it's super duper fun because because she's sitting there, she's like, all right. And he's like, all right, we're going to go in 5. And she's like, okay, so just make sure. Got the plane, got the wreckage in the swamp. And then he's like, yeah. And she looks down and she looks at him. She goes, got my tits? And he goes, yep. I love it. She's got her cleavage on full display. And she's like, got this, got that. And she knows exactly what gets her where she is right now. She's like, got the tits?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we do. So yeah, I love that character, and I love the fun she had playing it. So just again, Jerry Ryan might have played 7 of 9, but oh, dude, and this is the other thing in Picard. Let's open this link in. No, I don't want the link in a new tab. I want the picture in a new tab.
I never did watch Picard. I couldn't.
Well, to get people...
I really liked Picard, so I didn't want to watch it and ruin it.
Well, to get people into the show, they had to fucking link in something, so they linked in 7 of 9 because they couldn't get a whole lot of other people from the Voyager cast. Between the fact that Between the fact that the lady who played Catherine Janeway, like, and this isn't singular to her, the fucking schedule of Star Trek filming, like, seriously fucked up her personal life. So she had issues. Yeah. But yeah, this is her playing 7 of 9 in Picard. She still looks great. She still looks fucking great. I hate to say it, but if life expectancy keeps dropping, so will age of consent, says Brian the Science. That's not good. Trevor Moore's skit fits topic, says Fallen the Great.
Music has been used for centuries to tell the story of who we are and where we've come from. Time Society Books is proud to offer this brand new collection, Songs of Olden Times. A library of beautiful, elegant, and folksy tunes from a simpler age. An age...
All right, there's an IFC logo in this. I'm guessing it's not actually IFC because this is supposed... And there's a hashtag whitest kids you know, which, by the way, I'll take my camera off for a minute. Whitest kids you know, hashtag whitest kids you know, looks like a radio station named W Cucks.
It does.
So now it's just white cucks.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You've ruined it.
Through song. You are my child bride. I am your father groom. I'll give you everything. You just can't leave your room. You are my child bride.
Right, I totally believe that he committed suicide. I totally believe that he committed suicide or it was an accident and he just slipped and fell off a balcony. In traditional comedic fashion, he slipped on a banana peel and was no longer here. And people might be like, oh, his career wasn't going as hot at that point. Like, yeah, I don't care if it was or not. I'm saying like the people that don't want this kind of shit pointed out will totally hold a grudge. Assimilate my cock, says Saint Arian.
World-renowned classical singer Luciano Peravisi brings...
Yeah, I can't do it anymore. It's funny, but that's good enough. Anyways, yeah, I like I said, the 7 of 9 was great, and really weird to interrupt that with Child Bride. It just it's a strange thing. I'm gonna close a couple of these windows we don't need out because I have so many of them open right now. Thank you again, Lab Glass. Geez, I meant, yep, we already got to the 5 that you sent. Thank you for that. I hate to say it, but if life expectancy, okay, so we've got that. Caught up with the chats there, and there. Great. All caught up with the chats. We got 20 minutes left in the first hour. We might do an actual story.
We might. Quick, guys, throw me a squirrel.
Why do you want a squirrel? I like the term stepdaughter wife. Marry what you raise yourself. That's gross. Mussolini diff.
Yeah,
dude, I don't care, Saint Caesar. Let it go. I am tired of repeating that.
Censorship. It's censorship.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
It is horrible. Yeah.
Like, the point is, I'm just sick of, it's the exact same message that he shared. It's literally just like, oh, hey, I posted this. You didn't read my comment out loud and address it. I better post it again. I'm getting annoyed with because it's not like I have to do that with a lot of people. It's just Saint Caesar, where I keep having him to remind him that since the fucking Twitch chat doesn't fly, like if he posted it once and I haven't read it, he can probably let it go. Oh, is there a way I could set it so I just don't ever see his comments? That would be good. Let's go to here. So, Louisiana police had a bust recently, and people might be like, why are we talking about a police bust? Well, here, I'll put the picture. I'll open image, a new tab. I'll put this picture up and cue everybody saying what I know they're going to say, because this is what the police bust was. In Louisiana, drug dogs have led to a police bust when some unusually nervous men were discovered with a carload of stolen ribeyes and brisket.
Oh,
For fun. Yeah, dude.
You know what, though?
What?
You can make a fair amount of money with those.
Yeah. But it's just hilarious that that's what happened. Yesterday evening, our canines and narcotics division, oh, fuck these cops, ran into a rare situation during what started as a typical traffic stop. Sedell PD pulled over this guy at a traffic stop. The two men appeared to be stopped for a broken taillight, but when they were pulled over, they began acting unusually nervous. It was it the flashing lights? No. Were there drugs in the car? Also no. Their anxiety stemmed from something else entirely. A good old-fashioned beef heist. Where did they heist the beef from?
I don't know. Do you recognize the labels? Can you zoom in?
Let's try.
What's the price tag say?
I don't know. It Sadie Juries.
I don't recognize
the labels at all.
No. But obviously one of the local grocery stores.
Guys, the best part is they've got an 8-pack of buns.
And they don't have a single burger. There's no ground beef.
They got brisket. That's the closest they could do to burger. They can make a brisket sandwich. The rest of this are ribeyes and steaks. Thank you. Nucleatic Gaming. Mussolini dip, this is awesome. Oh. I told the officer I didn't have any beef with him, but he had a warrant and found out that was a lie. Brian the Science, damn, that's more raw meat than a pride parade. Lexi, but my emu. All right.
Yeah, sorry guys. You're anyone ordering steaks and brisket from the exotic meat market, you'll have to you're gonna have to wait.
So our suspects are this guy. This is John Garaga and his accomplice, Charles Walker. I have to say,
oh dude,
can we?
Go ahead.
Can we not take pictures of the guy named Walker in a chair? It just feels really mean. And it looks like the way they took this photo that he has no arms.
Well, the same with the other dude, too.
Well, yeah.
But if you go back and look at the other guy as well.
He's got his hands cuffed.
He's got no arms.
Because he's got his hands cuffed. Again, and it's the same for this. But this guy is sitting in a chair with his arms behind his back. He looks like he has no arms, and he's just got a puppy face by natural, God-given. So now it just feels like you too can help some starving old black man if you just steal a bunch of meat. I don't. In the arms of the beef.
I'm looking at the two of them and I'm thinking Lethal Weapon. They got booted off the force.
Rusty Grabber saying, "Oh, you mean you're saying he looks like you're saying
the two of them. Yeah.
Danny Glover. There you go.
Yes, thank you.
Rusty Grabber. I just got a phone call from Randy Savage. Weird since he's dead. He said he wants to promote the exotic meat business. All right. And he wants to do that, according again to Rusty Grammar, by snap into a Slim John. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think so. I could do without it. I'm not that slim. I'm chubby. Evidently, the duo boosted approximately $1,500 worth of USDA ribeye steaks and slabs of beef brisket. You know what? Hey, man, go big, Instead of firing up the grill, both suspects identified as 55-year-old John Garcia, blah, 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 of Gulfport and Charles Walker of Biloxi ended up behind bars with felony theft and possession of stolen property. They also reportedly possessed shoplifting records, quote, longer than any CVS receipt. So this isn't even new for them. These guys are just
It's what they do.
They're beef thieves. Mm-hmm. They're big on beef. Parochial dependent, whatever the fuck that is. I don't.
Parochial.
Parochial?
Yeah.
Well,
Parochial depth is all I see, but it doesn't really matter because they've
it's
got,
a bot.
great viewers, but their great viewers aren't over here viewing us, so who cares?
They caught stealing meat and ended up at a place with meat they won't want, says Mussolini Diff.
Mm-hmm. The good news, though, is the other guys in the place that they ended up probably won't want their meat either.
No, but that,
Be
like,
old
hey,
and shriveled.
now I'm just thinking of, one, I don't like you using my last name, and no, I don't want you to call me. So now we're gonna literally put this user in timeout because the reason I don't like you using my last name is I don't like it. So I'd prefer not. So thank you. That's why we go by Johnny-krutches with the whole K thing. It's not like, oh, big secret, his last name is a fucking Polak name thing. I just don't like using it. And I'm getting sick of the calling me bit thing. So we'll give you a timeout for a little bit. Let you think about it. The police, and if you don't come back, we'll be okay. So you do you. Alrighty. The police and because that like no offense that like we've had fun with you here, but that's you being a troll. So we'll just I don't like it when people are like, oh, I'll just be nice for a while, and then when I do something trolly, they'll think I'm their friend and they'll let it slide. Like, no, you've been questionable since you got here, but that's again the phone bit thing, creepy and weird in and of itself, but again. So there you go. Police annual barbecue somehow became much cheaper that year. Right. Does the store get the meat back, or do they get paid for it? And it's like, well,
no, it's evidence.
It's evidence. It can't be saved or kept. I feel like, guys, this stuff won't last to trial. Let's fire up the barbecue in the backyard.
Right.
Johnny 8 Books, great show today. Cool. Thank you for
Johnny
your support. I only get to be questionably trollish. Damn it, says Lexi. You're not questionably trollish. Sandy Squatch, your name is listed on your GoFundMe. Right.
Yeah.
My name's listed on my GoFundMe because I don't want, like, I'm not being fake about it. I guess, again, I just don't like using my name, and I'm sick of the I want to call you bit. So, do you want me to untime out him? Here, I'll untime out him for you, Sandy Squatch. I'll untime out him for you. I'm getting sick of the bit, so.
Rusty. Please refrain from sending dead wrestlers to my office.
There. It's been changed to 10 seconds. So, Brian Science, Johnny, I troll you all the time.
There you go.
Yeah, you're also one of the largest supporters of the show. There are perks to throwing money in constantly. Johnny K is short for crutches, brother. Balls Deep's absolutely right. The whole like, what's K stand for? Crutches. Like, I'm not, like, again, I'm not all like, oh my God, they can't know my name. I just don't like using it. And I'm sick of this is one of the things that I'm going to stop fucking humoring people when they're doing bits I don't care for. Because I literally did that with the golf shit, and I ended up literally eating the loss. So fuck it. If you're doing something I feel is kind of weird and creepy, like, I want to call you. Like, I don't want you, like, I don't have a call-in line, so I don't want you to call. I want to call you personally. Fuck off. And that bit is getting really old. I want to call you. I'm going to call you. Like,
Cheer
no.
100 Johnny, what kind of streaming setup do you use to film, do love shows? Show us you set up some time. Awesome show today, Johnny and the beautiful and amazing Digger.
Yes, Digger is beautiful and amazing.
Thank you.
Why do we want to do my streaming setup?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty awesome.
It is. It's
multiple
not bad.
Screens. See.
It's 4 screens. It's my room's all messy now though because I'm cleaning stuff up. So some are saying
you're
Johnny K
shit.
is 2K short of a good time. Might be, but I doubt it. See, that's just funny. But again, I'm sick of the calling thing. Like, just fucking tired of the bit. Like, I'm gonna call you. I want to call you. Like, no. It's one thing that I'm sorry if that seems weird. I get annoyed when someone asks me a question. I clearly answer it, and they just keep asking. Like, no. I said no. We've covered this. It's a no. I don't want to talk to somebody who likes to be referred to as Jeffrey Epstein online. If that seems questionable to you, you're the one who picked the name Jeffrey Epstein. You're the one who chose to emulate a child predator. It was kind of a personal choice. Let's see. So yeah, they stole a shit ton of meat. We're done with that. We've got floods hitting northern India. This is from yesterday. We played that video. You know what? I don't think we have... Oh, here we go. I don't know if you saw these videos. Floods hitting northern India. Let's open these in new tab. Open in new tab. So there we go.
I like that. Lexi said she's going to call you Johnny Hot Wheels. I appreciate the heck out of that.
That's funny.
And Labby's, he's getting his dander up too. I've been here since day one. I don't care what his last name is. I don't try to call him. No, but you do try to get him to take the cure. Most days. So you've got your own little weirds too.
But again, that's a different thing though. Like, and I don't mean to be a dick about this, but with the amount of money that like Lab Glass throws in, that buys a fair amount of favor. When you just come into the channel and you're a cunt, like I'll play with you for a while. But if you keep doing a bit that annoys me, I'll time you out. It's my show. Epstein is a Democratic hoax. Trump told me. Well, yeah, that's what Trump said because he's also on the list too. Again, Epstein is an Israeli operative that worked on behalf of the Israeli government to make America a wholly owned subsidiary of Israel Corp. And if you don't believe that right now, there's the fact that we're doing absolutely nothing about that war criminal over in Israel who's taking over Gaza. So,
well, don't worry, we are. Canada's taking a stand. We're going to recognize Palestinian state in September in the UN. Because that's going to do stuff.
I anticipate Canada putting up as much of a fight as this levy over here on the right.
Yeah, I know.
It's the language is weird. Are you guys cheering for the thing or are you screaming in horror? I can't tell. Whoever's filming, could you pick something to focus on? Either this part right here or where it's gonna go. But they'll, what the fuck, man?
Not everyone's a professional.
No, not everyone's a professional. But I'm tired of this stupid... Thank you, Nucleatic Gaming.
Wow.
I'm tired of people being too stupid to go to fucking landscape mode. This would be fine. We wouldn't need to go back and forth, you wouldn't need to do this if you just flip.
You just done it.
The fuck. But I get it. Everyone sits with their phone in their face like this, and nobody's smart enough to realize, oh, you can turn it 90 degrees. But then if you give them a gun in the inner city, they can't figure that out the other way either. The hell. Anyways,
go figure.
I can't tell if they're terrified or they're on a roller coaster at Valley Fair. Right? I feel the same way, King Kong Dong. No, it's full of meat from Johnny's. Oh, Sandy, don't. It happens every year. I don't know why they act surprised. Yeah, dude, I don't know why they act surprised. But more importantly, I don't know why they don't fucking reinforce this levee better. And it's gone.
Yeah, but look at what the houses seem to be built up with. It maybe brightly colored some of them.
You mean sheet metal?
They're just pieces of stuff that have been chucked together to create some sort of a shelter. None of it's been built to last. Yeah. It's really not meant to last. It's not. I'm impressed that they had done as much as they did for the river. Probably it does this regularly, just not this bad.
They threw a couple of 2x4s together. It'll be fine. The thing is, the floodwaters are so bad. They've got so much dirt, mud, and everything else that these disgusting brown rivers that these people have look somehow even dirtier. Landscape gun allows the bullet to curve. Harder to dodge. Duh. How does it allow the bullet to curve?
You don't need to know that. Just know that it does.
I realize I've used this as a defense before, but they tested the whole bullet curve thing on Mythbusters. Even with superhuman strength and speed, it really doesn't. Once exiting the barrel, the bullet's on pretty much a fixed trajectory. Now, you can switch what that trajectory is while you pull the trigger and it goes down the barrel. You can switch what that trajectory is, but quintessentially, it comes out the end and just foomp, and it's just moving forward. Brett, I don't know. Science? Oh, no! Godzilla! Where's Godzilla?
It's back up there, I'm sure.
So this is what happened in India recently. This entire town is fucking destroyed. Let's go to some of the other videos, though. There's, again, several events. This flash flooding thing happened. And here's a different view of it. Ooh, we got a lot more video of it here. I don't even know if is this the same fucking town? It's so hard to tell from this angle.
It is. Where the first one was looking at it from the opposite side. This is the bottom half. This must be after it's coming
If you
down.
load the bullet backward inside the cartridge, it curves cheer 100.
Good to know. Good to know. You gotta load the bullet
like
backwards in the
predictably?
cartridge. Okay.
Like it allows it.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up
Yeah, I know you think this is
a daisy line.
Canadian Firebird.
The grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2.
Why?
Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train to stay. Here comes the train!
Water. Oof.
Thank God it's relatively
Was
clean. Ugh.
Yeah, I was going to say it was at this moment he decided he should have changed the water before the show.
Really regret that decision now.
Yeah.
Because I put those ice cubes in there yesterday.
Mm.
You know what that happens when they melt. Now,
Yeah.
I pulled too hard and she bubbled up on me.
Yes. Bong water's good.
It does teach me one thing though now. My father, who drinks a shitload of Diet Pepsi, I do now need to leave this just around him. Just like take this out and just let him think it's a straw and let him go. I will be disowned in an instant.
But it will be worth it.
Oh, yeah, totally. Like there's going to be a fucking inheritance. Anyone got a couple of sandbags and some wet wipes? What will the wet wipes accomplish? How the hell did you get the talk to text to work? Where balls
Oh,
he put the 100 bits at the end of the thing. I don't know. Did you do one that didn't go talk to text? I can't see it. You know what? Gotta do that.
Oh, King
thing
Kong
anyway.
Dong.
He's gonna puke. No, I'm not.
Made...
No, I'm not. I'm burping a lot. That's not a good sign. I just have to drink enough water to get the taste out of my mouth. Unfortunately, it's not going well.
No, water is just going to add to the bong water flavor. You need to drink like
it's flavored
anything
water.
else with flavor.
It's flavored water.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm a fucking whore for Mio, and so I go through.
I thought
stints.
you'd gone off the Mio since
I did for a while.
You spilled.
I did for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, after I spilt my my caffeine infused Mio and
The infamous red stain.
Cheer 100.
Yeah.
Let's try this out. Monkey balls, monkey balls, monkey balls, monkey balls, monkey balls, monkey balls.
It works.
I'm realizing now that Brian the Science, or Nucleatic Gaming, whichever you'd like to call him, Check him out on Twitch when he does some fun gaming stuff. Just was asking that question because he didn't know how to make the talk to text work. I'm now terrified that he's found out how talk to text works.
I know. This is going to be fun.
Oh, fun for you. It's my fucking channel. Let's see how long that lasts.
What's dude's Delor? Oh, Delor. His talk to text is just, the people that watch him hate him.
That's horrible. I don't like that. See, like, I maybe it's because this isn't
Do you know
like
who Delor is?
No.
Okay, he kind of deserves it.
We're at level 1 with a minute 31%. It seems like that. Seems like we're gonna end this hype train here unless something drastic happens. So I'm gonna get. I don't know if I need to grab anything for the controlled burn here, but we'll load the grinder just that way if we have to. Forget the train. Get those people to a life raft. It's pretty funny, MSO. And that's another thing. Like, there's lots of fun ways you can try, like, control.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
Oh shit!
And the only
62%.
It's more cowbell.
Who just did that? I gotta check. Who just did a gifted sub from Nucleatic Gaming to Ghost Trench? Thank you.
Guess what? I got a
And
fever.
2 from Lab Glass.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
We just jumped over.
Johnny, hey Johnny, play my link cheer 100.
Where did you link it? What link? I didn't see a link.
Ding 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 bum 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 bum.
Oh man, it's been ages since I've seen Crazy Frog.
Where the fuck is the link? I'm looking for Balls Deep's link.
Cheer 100 on YouTube.
Balls Deep. What link on YouTube? Rivers, Villagers, 1. I'm looking at the links here. Like I did one a while ago that I think you did. God, I wish there's a way to just like select it so it just shows links. I don't see one that's a link. When did you link something? Unless it was the one we did earlier.
Oh, he just dropped one in Twitch.
I'm behind you.
Let's go and try and shoot a bullet backwards and see how far we actually can shoot a bullet backwards at distance. So I can't be 100% positive, but I think the rounds are exploding. We'll see if we can get the spotting scope directly behind me.
Cheer 100
and
Johnny,
see if we can
Johnny,
catch that.
hey Johnny, hey Johnny, Johnny, hey Johnny, hey Johnny, hey Johnny, hey Johnny.
You see? It's just, they always...
See they curve cheer 100.
Yeah, we can see that they curve. That is very accurate. Lab Glass with the googly eyes. Now we're 77% of the way through level 2. I still haven't done the level 1 controlled burn, so I got to do that. And then we'll finish this clip from Balls Deep on the bullets. They do curve.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
They do curve.
You watch it. It curves off to the side. So bullets can curve. You just have to load them backwards.
Hey,
but
man,
I'm also going to guess that
let's
you
go and try
can't
and shoot a
control...
bullet backwards and see how far we actually can shoot a bullet backwards at distance.
This is why we can't have nice things. Nice things. Nice things. Cheer
So I can't
100.
be 100% positive, but I think the rounds are exploding. We'll see if we can get the spotting scope directly behind me and kind of in line and see if we can catch that.
Oh, it is? Yep.
Cheer 100 banana nana 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 Batman.
Oh no.
See, now everyone's just going to go nuts with the fucking chat.
Batman.
Batman. So yeah, today is now apparently turning into, and this is where again Jeffrey Epstein. This is where you have fun with the show and you can do things and that kind of stuff. That's where you fuck with us and you say different shit. You put it in that style because then even if it annoys me, like you paid for it, so the back of my brain goes, "Fuck you." They paid for it. Fuck off. Like, you do a show to entertain people. This is entertaining them, and they're paying for that entertainment. So suck a cock and just take it. See, like, I would hate this otherwise. If these stickers didn't have bits attached to them, I'd be losing my shit. But every time, it's the fact that somebody took money out of their pocket and supported this program with it that makes me go, you know what, Johnny, you're a
they
cunt.
could fart on your face. Yeah. You're worth it.
Why did it have to be?
Gosh darn it, people love you.
Like, why did it have to be right on my face though?
Well,
like right there. Like I'm tasting it now.
I
just got rid of
it's all over the mic.
Feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Thank you, Fanatical Bucks fans, subscribing to Prime.
Egg, Justkey 39 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 egg. Cheer 100 ah.
Ah.
You know what? That one wins.
Go, ah.
No. Fuck it. That's awesome. He paid 100 bits for and all you got was Cheer 100
Thank you.
24 months with Fanatical Bucks fans subscribed.
I remember Twitch.
Going back to Bell, yeah, because I don't want to steal the other guy's. Or wait, no, was Bell, yeah?
No, you're going the other way around.
Going
I don't think it matters. I don't know. I like Bell, yeah, too.
No, it's again.
If it's someone else's bit right now, then
well, no. It's not even right now. Just in general, it's a comedian thing. Like comedians don't like it when other people take their bits. I wouldn't like it if someone took my shit and did my stand-up set. If I had a like catchphrase thing I did that was associated with a character, I wouldn't like it if someone knowingly used that catchphrase.
Checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Fanatical Bucks fan, I remember Twitch, hashtag fuck YouTube. Thank you, Chevy JB, for subscribing 44 months.
This has been the best train since Germany.
Jesus Christ, Lab
Cheer
Blast.
100, that was more anticlimactic than Johnny's last night with a working wiener. Cheer 100, if it walks, crawls, or flies, Johnny's got it seasoned and sliced.
Fuck you, King Kong Dog, that's not true at all. It was a bit. It was a goddamn bit. All right, rolling on cowbell. Level 3 hype train. Thank you so much. Our goal for tomorrow is like $50 and falling, because I haven't tallied up today, obviously, but today and tomorrow morning. And now we got 2 from AP. Bet earwig pinchers could curve bullets. You are thirsty to get hurt.
Guess what? I got a fever.
Now we're 2 behind. Now we've got 2 to do.
I've got like 4 or 5 or 6. I've lost count. I'm just going to ring the cowbell for a couple of minutes to say thank you. Hold on.
Okay.
Gotta switch arms or I get fatigued.
Yeah. Well, you
right,
need to have them equal.
That looks like I'm jerking it. All right. Now, we have to stop now. I don't want people
now it looks like
you
were timing yourself jerking it. That was really weird.
And FYI, Johnny, I've been supporting you ever since I started watching. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Num 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 nuts.
That's it, John. Some people are almost finished, says Stacey. All right, level 4, 21%. Welcome back, Jeffrey Epstein.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. You might, you know what? I realize he could be right. He doesn't. It's not like he Venmos me as Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
So yes, bullets flying backwards at long range. We got that. Thank you very much. We were checking out flood stuff.
That's kind of cool.
But right now the hype trains have been going nuts. I can't even speak anymore. You know what it is? It's that goddamn bong water.
Lizard.
I don't know what that's.
I have no idea where that comes from, but okay. Lizard.
I have to do. Oh shit! Level 4. Me. I gotta do 4. I gotta do 3 more of these. Shit. That's really, really gonna be an issue. All right, let's get number 2 in, and then I have to change. I have to put more in here. I mean, be an issue. Like I gotta stay to get after I get done with this. I gotta hang out with my daughter, fill out paperwork. I gotta make sure I get to bed early today because I gotta get up early to take Al to the vet tomorrow. Jeez. First thing at 9:30 a.m. Holy neg chairs, Batman. Thank you, Fanatical Bucks fan. I love that hippo so much. I don't know who the hippo is.
Guess what?
Oh fuck! Thank you, Lab Glass.
Fever.
We're now.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
King's Sticky Icky. Like that, and Death Metal Squirrel both getting subscriptions. 73%
Nice.
of the way through level 4. I are fucked. Okay,
Right.
let's get bird number 10.
Yeah, you do that. I
Jeff-
will. I don't know if this will help and take it off of what you owe or anything, but I will be doing a dab. You do yours and all the fun stuff. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Do you want me to take you off camera or something? Or?
No, I'll let you know when I'm ready. But I just figured I can't let you smoke all that much alone. That would be being a bad co-host.
Again, I don't
He's
get as good
always
as seeing.
pointing at your
100.
crotch. I love
Wah
it.
pa 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 pow. Wah 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 pa 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 pow.
Why?
Wah pa 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 pow. Wah pa 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 pow. Wah pa 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 pow.
This is the weirdest
Wah
fucking shit.
Pa 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 pow. Wah pa 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 pow.
Bud Britches with $5. Why does a bell ring when you're whacking it? Well, because
It's the weirdest thing.
and thank you for the $5. A bell rings because I got really big balls. Is what it is. Yeah, egg chairs, says Fanatical Bucks fan. They are. They're egg chairs. Lemmy made that sticker.
Yeah.
It's an egg chair sticker. It's supposed to look like my egg chair, and she spent a lot of time making it. I'm very grateful.
It does look like an egg chair.
I
like that there's the one and it goes
No,
poof,
you're opening a
and it
door.
explodes all over the whole screen.
Don't do that. They're going to say that it doesn't look like egg chairs now because you're like, it does look like an egg chair. Like, now we're screwed. Breaking news, 2 dead as helicopter. Wow, this is not fun. Helicopter crashed into a barge in the Mississippi.
Oh, no.
This and more from JKN Network at 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Why? Mr. Q, holy Twitch. Twitch is at level 4 of a hype train, 82% with 20 seconds left. It's going to finish there. It's so close to 5. Where is the egg throne, says Johnny Brooks. It's off to the side right now, and I do no longer...
Needs repairs.
No, it doesn't need repairs. I did the repairs part.
Is it completely solid now? Okay.
No, it's still wobbly at the base, but like... I don't know how much more of that we can fix. Anyways, the biggest issue with the quote-unquote egg throne is I don't have the physical ability to... hold on. I got to open my hype chest. What is the hype chest dropping? Oh, we got a new emote. The Shy Ghost emote. Let's click share and hit enter. No, I want you to do the boop. There we go. And now we've got the ghost emote. The Shy Ghost. It disappears after a bit. Rises, and then it fades away. So thank you. Thank you for that. It looks like the egg chair and a butt plug, says Fanatical Bucks fan. See what I mean? Now they're going to be back on that. It does not look like a butt plug. It does not like...
No, I
you
didn't
guys
see a butt plug at all.
Or a butt plug. Butt plug
You guys
or a
should
butt
have
plug.
seen... Oh, my God. Vice's had a Baldo emoji, and it was my favorite emoji in the whole damn world. And I have permission. I can use. I don't have emojis, but I could potentially lend you the Baldo emoji
If
for
you
your
wanted.
Twitch, so that they could, if they wanted to drop a Baldo. It was fun. It was really fun.
Do you love me, guys? Yeah, you're great, Jesse.
Oh, hello, Jesse. Yes.
It looks so much like a butt plug that Aaron would sit in it. I think you mean on it. Let's do controlled burn number. Shit, did I do number 2?
That was number 2.
I did number 2 already, or this is number 2?
That was number 2.
So I have to do number 3 now, and then I have to do number 4.
Yeah, you just did number 2, and you repacked the bowl. Yeah. I know, I was thinking Shy Goat 2 Wild Saffron. While I was squinting, I was looking for the goat, not the ghost.
Oh. Green hit was a bit much.
Mm. Oh, goody.
Ever
I have to
heard
hold
of
off a second.
Chinocchio? It's like Pinocchio, but with a chin-based strap on Cheer 100.
Oh no.
So every time he lies, his strap-on gets bigger?
Oh, his chin grows a little bit more. Oh, goodness.
Fucking horrible. All right.
Mussolini diff. I love it. Why are hurricanes named after women? They start off wet and wild, but they leave with your house, your car, and everything you own.
They're not only named after women.
I don't know. I liked the joke. I don't care about being factual. Good
All right.
joke.
It's the bell on the cat's call. Oh. Blood Bridges. Your question was fine. Wild Saffron, your answer was gross.
Blood Bridges, I was going to say the bell rings when he's whacking it because he asked for a Prince Albert, but then he decided to put a bell on the end.
No, what it is? It's
he's got the jewel.
It's all my. It's all the parts of my Jacob's ladder clanging together.
Oh God. Okay, you can take me off the screen now, please. I've got a few set up.
All righty.
Thank you.
Okay, we are.
No,
almost...
Lexi, you missed not a thing.
Yeah, well, I zoned out.
We don't want to tell her all the awesome stuff she missed. She'll feel bad.
I can't talk now. The doctor just always fucking. I can do one or two, but if I have to do like 3 back to back, I start losing the ability to contain all of that.
Yeah,
which is not good. You missed everyone in Twitch going crazy. Ghost Digger rules. 50 bits says Balls. Well, I don't know if you know this, but it has to be 100 bits for her to for the computer to say it out loud. Just so you know. Otherwise, thank you for the 50 bits. I have no problem with that at all. I just I'm dying. Okay.
You're dying.
So
okay. So is my
12. Hey there, hope all is well, Johnny. If you're just getting your Prex 12, like for me personally, I mean, I've been better. My legs collapsed on me yesterday, and I sat on my ankle really hard, so that sucks. Like, my ankle's in pain.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, I'm great. The only thing I'm concerned about is my cat. I'm taking him to see the vet tomorrow to get another checkup and blood work, and we'll just I'll talk to the vets, because it sounds like I'm going to be the one that has to take him in the morning. So I'll talk to the vets and just be like, look, he's, like, super lethargic. He is a cat. He was the runt of the litter. He grew up his whole life with a serious food insecurity. And, like, to the point where he got way too fat because he would just eat it if it was there. I can't get this fucker to eat treats when I put them next to his foot this morning. So, I'm scared as hell. And I haven't seen him since then. Kind of want to go upstairs and check on him.
The dog is upstairs. He might just be feeling, like, now that the shots have had a time to, kick in, he might just be feeling a bit randy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, he's, like... up until now, he's always been I have to snuggle Johnny post-coitus. So, like, after he gets done humping the dog, and this was a thing where I felt uncomfortable about this, because, like, hey, I just got done the shit out of that dog angrily. Now I want to cuddle in your lap. I'm like, could you take a bath or something? Like, don't. Could you not? I feel weird being your go-to, like post busting a non-existent nut. It was a ghost to speech. Thank you, Balls Deep. All right. I have actual stories and shit I can do. I had the flood stuff that I was going to keep playing. I don't know. Is this just 2 minutes of this? Yeah, just 2 minutes of that. I don't know that it's the same area. You said it was. We've got a little.
It looks like it was just the other angle. I don't know about this one. Yeah, this one. The first one we looked at was across the way. So this is just before it hits the actual river.
Okay, so this is after. But then they're on the side that gets super duper flooded.
Yeah, this is after. This is much after. It's receded quite a bit.
But again, it went over the barriers on the sides. I don't see where the barriers are. I want to know where they're at it, because this side looks like it got hit. But they're on the side that if the angles are flipped, like you said, they're on the side that the river should have barreled over and nailed them. Yeah, this isn't the same place. Right. It's just an area that looks very similar. So there's that. But not everybody took it so hard. Some people decided, make hay when the sun is shining, or what's the phrase? I don't know, just lemons, lemonade, that whole thing. And for that we go to this local hero. Like you're having a bad time. Holy shit, I just realized you're on this camera. Ha!
Thank you. You can put me back on anyways now that I'm done hacking.
At
least I was muted while I was hacking my face off.
Right. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot that ever since the update now, like when I switch panels, I used to have the button set up so I hit it once, it took it off all of them. It won't take you off this screen unless we're on this panel, which is very annoying.
It is.
How much of a loss did I take? About $50. I mean, it's not really a loss. Like I bought the $50 worth of beef stick stuff, like not expecting to sell all of it, but I was the way people talked, I was expecting to sell a lot more of it, and if I sold all of it, I would have maybe made like $20. But I just ended up, like I said, and that's the joke, I ended up eating a lot of it. So, and obviously I made a fuck ton of money on the anniversary show, so losing $50 isn't really a big deal. But it sucked to do the bit, and then all of the we're gonna get in on it, like none of that happened. And we would have at the end of, like, you should have said that when you're at hole 1, where you're like, hey man, don't go anywhere, we're gonna be back for that beef. Like nobody said that shit. Was practically throwing meat sticks at people on the way out. Anyway,
buy my meat. Buy my meat.
King Kong Dong, hey, I made more than you with my mod pay this year on the meat transaction. Yeah, but then if we're adding up the meat transaction and the meat bit and the anniversary show, like all of that money put together, then it meant nothing. It meant nothing.
This dude did just dive into sewage. Wild. Wild's gone to puke.
What?
This is pretty nasty. This guy diving into the sewer water.
Why would you think that's sewage? It looks like a heavily creamered coffee.
Flood waters.
My coffee comes
in India
in this color.
It's overflowing everything. There's gonna be sewage and grossness in it.
Yeah, but they already swim in the Ganja River and they shit in it already, so this isn't new for them. Oh, dude, he's got his phone. Nice. They got a couple angles of it.
Well, that's who was.
Look, there's floating stuff. Don't tell Rusty
Rivers
about
don't need to be that color.
Well, I mean,
you're not allowed to shave. Did I tell you that? Did I remember to tell you that?
I'm not allowed,
to shave. No, you've got to just keep growing it for the fun day.
Why?
A week from tomorrow.
Why are you going to make
because
me shave
the more
a Hitler
hair
or
you
something?
got, the more annoying it'll be when we just take some of it.
Red Scuba, it's in India, Johnny. I mean, come on. We're having fun. I guess I'm used to Lake Huron, where I can stand in 3 feet of water and see my feet. It's so clear. Yeah.
Right?
This is something I was saying the other day. I can't stand, like, England and fucking France and those, where the water is brown, and it's like, you guys realize that's a sign. Like,
yeah. No, our lake is
not
nice.
supposed to be that color.
You can... Yeah, you probably could see 3 feet. It gets really deep really fast. Our lake is like
them for a second.
Well, you're talking about Lake Huron, so I guess you know a thing or two about deep lakes too.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, Alcats. How you doing, buddy?
He came for some attention and some snuggles. Are you feeling a little better, buddy? Dude, like, he feels lighter. We're gonna take you to the vet tomorrow, okay? Me and you going to the vet, buddy. So Al's here. He's being his chirpy self a little bit, not quite as loud as usual, so you might not be hearing him. Here, let's move that over there and that over there. Well, you know what? We're gonna just take the cup and put it over here. And if you want to jump up on the desk, you can use that side, because I can't get the stream deck out of the way for you. Minnesota has lakes where the clarity is 20 feet. We really do. We do. Best water I've ever seen, says Jeffrey Epstein, is Aruba. Perfect blue/turquoise water on white sand. Prex12 is asking if Al is drinking water. I did see him drinking some water this morning. I cleaned their water dish and changed the filters, as I do every month or so. I did that a couple of days ago, and I made sure to refill the water dish and all that fun stuff. But we're very worried. But Scruffy has up, and he's gone. Shit.
Now that you've made space for him.
Yeah. Oh well. But I'm glad he came down, and everybody got to see him. We're dude, though, seriously. He feels lighter. I'm fucking worried. Yeah. Like, really worried. Like, I'm taking him to see the vet tomorrow, and I'm terrified they're going to be like, look, his tests came back normal. He's just an old cat. Like, this happens when cats get older. Like, I'm very much aware that that's a thing. But I'm also, in a weird way, I'm praying there's something wrong with him that I can fix. That's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fanatical Bucks fan saying, Twitch is more fun, but I still prefer Rumble. # equal rights for chats on screen, says Fanatical Bucks fan. I'm sorry I didn't get to that
you don't
sooner.
want... No. Us folks over in Rumble decided we don't want to be on the screen there, Fanatical Bucks fan. We prefer
the
to
freedom
be a
of
little
speech?
bit more anonymous. Yeah.
Oh, Wild Saffron
Prefer
says that we loves you, Alucard, so you got peoples. He appreciates it. Never been, but the black sand of Hawaii and the great water, I hear, is amazing. Hawaii has black sand? I thought that was a
it's got volcanoes.
Japanese thing. Maybe.
I know.
All right,
Volcanoes.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's close that out. I'm actually coughing because I saw the swing video. No, Wild Saffron. No Rumble chats on screen. And then she's got the dumpster fire emoji. Like, yeah. Mr. Q, love Alcat. Yeah, Al's good. He went back upstairs. I heard him run back upstairs, but he came down and he went meow. And we gave him some pets.
Sounds about right.
So after the show, I'll be sitting down here. Hopefully he'll come back down. He'll climb up on the couch and we'll give him some more pets. And like I said, taking him in tomorrow. I'll let you guys know how that goes on Friday. Oh dear Lord. Nope, that's 100%. Okay. So we've got an interesting one out of Florida. I haven't done a real Florida man story in a while. This one I would say is kind of a Florida man story. Diamonds and henna. Maui has black sand. Oahu has nice tan sand. Okay. Volcanic ash bath is soothing, says St. Arent. I didn't know that. Diamonds and henna, I hope your kitty is okay, Johnny. Well, he's like 18 years old.
Yeah.
He's like 18, but I always view it as like 20 because it just seems like I've had him forever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It may as well be 20 at that point.
I was reminded. I was reminded this October makes 18. So he was born. He was born somewhere in the beginning or middle of October. I found him towards the end of October. He was about 2 to 3 weeks old when I found him. So figure that out. But it was right before my birthday. So it was like, hey, I found a cat. And I always wanted a little tabby cat like him. He was such a cute little kitten. He climbed onto my sweater. He would not shut up because we, stole him from his mom. So he was very unhappy about that. But his mom, in all fairness, had ran out on him. AP, Maui, Kanapali, northwest of the island. Oh. The age of cats sent after 18 doesn't matter. Oh, cat scent. I get you. Now I get it. I always wanted to go. I wouldn't say I always wanted to go to Hawaii. And some people might know who I'm talking about. AP, for example, knows who I mean when I say this. Anyone who's watched your show, that you do chatting with friends might know who I'm talking about. After meeting and talking with Max, I'm sad that like Max even was like, yeah, no, you don't want to come to Japan, homie. Like, I'm just like, oh, fuck. Like, not that I wouldn't love it there or anything like that. Just the whole like, yeah, MS, you're not good with heat. The weather. Yeah, dude. This ain't the island for you, bitch. Yeah. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, and he means well. He gave me the whole, like, he gave me a way to learn to speak Japanese really quickly and easily that I need to start using. And I'm like, yeah, but when am I gonna? Sure, I don't need subtitles on anime anymore. That'll be fun, but fuck.
Aw.
Sandy Squatch, my cat is 15 and also acting funny. Might have to take her in. Of the 4 cats here, he's the only one behaving strangely. And like I said, he's approaching the 18 years old. And everybody has noticed him behaving strangely. Like everyone has mentioned that he's not his usual self. My ex, my roommate, whatever you want to call her, she was saying that it's because I needed to get him his shot for his joints and stuff. So I took some of the money out of the anniversary show and I did that. And the rest of it went into the savings account where all the GoFundMe money is going. So I try not to take anything out of that unless it's for the stated purpose of me moving into a different place, or if we absolutely can't find a different place before the winter is going to get here, like a chairlift or something. But really don't want to do that. So yeah, so we did that, and yeah, he's not. I don't know. It's for, you know what? I should probably quit doing. I was hoping this was a video. What do you mean we don't have a video? Fuck. All right. I'm not going to do this story right now. We'll get back to the Florida Man one in a while. This one you sent me. This is a DEI American Eagle ad. So we'll do this to get to a video, something fun, and so I can get my mind off of what I just spent the next few minutes talking about. This guy is at Curly Boy Chuck on YouTube. Subscribe, all that jazz. Let's go over here. And you sent me this. This is his take on the American Eagle jeans ad. Okay.
I got a giggle out of this.
For my great grandparents.
Okay, well, I'll have to restart it and boost the audio because this is quiet. Where's the audio? Oh, it's not quite full, but it was still up there.
Jeans were passed down. And I love my jeans. They're brown like beans. I'm Hispanic. Passed down. Jeans were passed down from my great-grandparents to my parents to me. And I love my jeans. They're brown like beans. I'm Hispanic. I love beans.
Curly Boy Chuck has brown beans. I mean, jeans. Yeah, get it.
Jeans were passed down from my great-grandparents.
I gotta try.
It's way lamer now. I may have been really stoned.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna start treating your some of your submissions with maybe a little bit more of a look through than just going.
That was last night, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
I think so.
I have no idea.
No, was it this morning? Oh, okay. I think it was last night.
Saint Laurent, you should see the German jeans ad. I'm worried to see the German jeans ad. This video, and it better be a video.
I know you're back to work.
After we get done with this stupid fucking ad thing. This is scary. August 15th. I don't even want to know what this is. Okay, weird ads that I hate. I miss the ability to skip ads. Oh, nobody too? Yeah, dude, I don't fucking fuck off. Anyways, so I got this one for you because I thought you might enjoy it. This is a NHL mascot. I don't know for who. Kraken or whatever.
Doing the.
They're doing a commercial or an ad. They decided to film
Seattle.
They really, really wanted to get that like we're out in the wilderness feel. They accomplished that.
Oh yeah, they got it.
I think I had a quick little reaction of, I was wondering if this was going to happen. Bears are everywhere at Brooks Falls, and like
bears are everywhere. So I figured, why not get into a fucking mascot costume and wait around in a river? God, you deserve to be eaten.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, she's a marketing director. She was never going to be the person in the costume standing in the river. To her, this is a brilliant idea.
Well, I'm going to admit I'm saying this just to be mean now. I feel like you could at least use the mascot head to cover up that face. Actually, you know what? I can't even mean it. I'm sorry. That's adorable. She's got a cute little face.
This is their territory. They're also super used to seeing humans. So I wasn't scared. I knew we were going to be safe.
You should be scared. You should always be scared. I wasn't scared. No, that's a fucking bear. You should be scared. You should be doubly scared if you're menstruating, because now the blood is in the air and they can smell it. Look, no offense, ladies. You should never feel safe around bears, especially ones that are used to fishing in the river. They're just going to assume your food. Now, if they were eating hot dogs every day, guys might have to worry. Like, they smell a stinky sausage. All right, let's go. Put her face on Sweeney's body, and she'd be 10 of 10. Oh, dude, yeah. I was again, like, I didn't mean any of it. I tried, and I couldn't.
Safe. While we're up there every summer, we try to do a little bit of an excursion to showcase the absolute beauty that is in the state of Alaska. And this year we went
in
fly
Alaska,
fishing, which was really, really fun. We took John Hayden and Bowie out over to Brooks Falls, and they got to fly fish with some visitors, which was really exciting.
Here, we gotta move down.
Oh my God.
It's really exciting? That's not exciting. That's terrifying. That is a roving dump truck murder machine with fur, and it is just kind of keeping an eye on you. There was a bear in my backyard a while ago. It was scary, says Red Scooper. Yeah, dude, I'd be terrified. Brown bear, I'm going to feel a little bit less terrified. Sun bear, fucking scared. Fucking anything over that, terrified. Terrified. If it's a polar bear, I have questions, but again, terrified.
And the bears saw Bowie, got a little excited, and honestly, I think just wanted to play a little bit and then went on his merry way.
Yeah, wanted to play with your face for lunch. It's a bear.
Yeah.
Anybody know any word for, quote, death that won't get censored? I have no idea.
I don't know.
You got that through.
I know it rhymes, but still.
I think bringing a troll into an environment like that does cause a level of...
All right, never mind. Kill the troll. Oh, you don't mean an internet troll. You mean like the troll costume.
No. The costume. Yeah.
Just extra awareness to make sure everyone is going to be safe, including our lovely troll Bowie. It was honestly...
No, fuck that. Fuck that. Sacrifice Bowie. He's a stupid mascot.
No harm, no foul. The bear got his...
Oh, dude. No, the bear is itching for dinner, and that troll is on the menu.
Salmon, and we all moved on. Our guides handled it so well, like I mentioned, and so we were really happy that they were with us and keeping us safe.
Alaska in the summer, just give the bears the fish, you'll be fine. Winter, different story. Yeah. Polar bear, you're screwed. Right, Rusty, or not Rusty, right, AP, but I was saying the polar bear suggestion is with the idea that I'm still in this state. Like, if a polar bear came into my backyard, I got a few questions. Like, hell, if a black bear did. You know, one thing I didn't realize until literally right this moment that I really love about Minnesota? There aren't a shit ton of bears everywhere. There are some. I've certainly never seen any. I've avoided the bears.
We got bears.
I've barely ever seen them
outside of town, huh? We've got ghetto deer. Because the bears don't come into town.
I've heard about. I heard a story a while ago about a bear somewhere in Minnesota. Somebody that travels saying a bear on the road, and they were worried somebody was going to hit it. Polar bear anywhere, you're screwed. Kind of. What if you're a seal in the North Pole? Then you're totally fucked. They eat you. Like that. You are their food source. Does Minnesota have rabbits everywhere? Yeah. We got bunnies galore. We got so many bunnies that there was an epidemic of bunnies with some sort of fucking illness for a while. They had where they grow the weird things in their fur and stuff, and I forget what it's called. But
I've never seen a bunny in the wild here ever. We've got way too many predators for that.
We had either a mother bunny or a baby bunny that was choosing to live in our front yard for a while. Ivy loved it. She loved little bunny.
We got raccoons, but no.
See, if I could have raccoons, I would be so happy. Where is it? Angry mom getting upset about an octopus attack. So this is another story we have about an hour and 15 left in the program, which is crazy. Is it an hour and 15?
Yeah.
No, 15 would make it an hour and a half. Hour 45. I can do
Hour 45.
math. This is why I was so mad about the segment yesterday where I talked about the people at the human services building, because I had to do math and it's horrible. I have like 3 different rabbit families living on the edge of my property, says Rusty Grammar. Right? I lived in the wild where in the wilds of southern Minnesota, where like we had a dog that would routinely bring in baby bunnies it found. Like it found baby bunnies, it'd be like, hey, take care of this. It's a baby rabbit. My mom nursed so many baby rabbits to death. It's sad. It's really hard.
Death?
Yeah, because they didn't make it. Sure tried her damnedest.
I nursed them to death. That's awful.
What else would you call it? She took care of them. She nursed them. She fed them. They died. What would you call that? That's nursed them to death.
It is, but it sounds so bad. Oh my goodness.
All right, I need to reload this, or how do I get this to play from the beginning? This is one of the things I can't stand about TikTok. I need to be able to rewind this. Like, oh, now I can. There we go. So we've got this for, I see rabbits and smell skunks where I live, says Sandra. Yeah, we smell skunks. Not as much because I'm in town. But yeah, skunks are here too. Just make some Hassenpfeffer with the ones who had, God, what was I'm trying to remember. I fucking can't remember the name of the rabbit plague scourge that came through. But yeah, that was not eatable meat. You didn't want them eating or breeding. That's all I remember from that. And it's sad because there were quite a few bunnies. The bunny population has gone down significantly since then in this neighborhood. What is better to eat, squirrels or rabbits? Rabbits all day. They got way more meat. Squirrels.
Yeah, they'll feed.
Squirrels are going to be very fucking wiry.
Yeah, there's really not a lot of meat on a squirrel.
Watching a lemming swim is a great example of futility.
Okay.
I don't know that I want to. I don't know that I want to. Wild Saffron jumping in. Rabbit. Ribbit.
Yeah.
We're eating frogs now. All right. So let's go to this. Speaking of taking care of your young and whatnot, I don't remember. Oh, the baby bunnies thing. This kid was never nursed to death, so they were old enough, thank you, voice crack, to know what it's like to go to a aquarium. So have you ever been to an aquarium, Digger? Ever seen what
yes.
those? Yeah.
Yes.
You ever been to one that has one of those touch tanks?
What, it's just glass on the other side, yeah?
No, a touch tank where you can lean over the edge and you can reach in and touch the fish.
No. Oh, you don't touch the animals. Never touch the animals.
Well, so I have a question. Then for if this is I don't know if this is the mom then. This mom did not think a touch tank was a horrible idea. Not only that, she thought, hey, my toddler wants to reach into a touch tank and pet an octopus.
Oh, oh gosh, yes.
I
saw this story.
On my son's arm. You're not going to believe me, but I have the receipts. And I'm definitely going to need some animal experts to weigh in. Okay, here's a little bit of a backstory. My son has always been obsessed with animal, but especially sea life. We started going to this aquarium in 2021.
Could you talk any fucking quieter? Yeah, that volume's up all the way. You know what? I have my audio jacked, so yours is up now too. I have to legit pull up my audio profile thing and check again. If it got reset again, I am going to be so fucking pissed. My sound settings for my output audio, nope. My output audio is volume 100, which it should be. But my input audio is usually somewhere in the 40 to 50 range to make that stuff work. This fucking lady talking is so fucking quiet. My son has always been into animals, and I'm going to want somebody's opinion. Could you speak up, maybe? Take that dick out of your mouth. Maybe you'll talk louder. And so this mom, in my opinion, this is a 6-minute video. This mom has a pathological history of making bad decisions because you're letting your son touch wild animals.
And most weeks were there 6 times a week. His obsession with marine biology started young because I was always helping him see or touch the octopus. I don't have a lot of pictures or video, but 3 years ago when we heard our aquarium was getting an octopus, we were there. Like, we have been there since day one for this octopus. A friend of mine took this in November, and you can see like the octopus is down there. It's allowed. They're allowed to touch them, and it's welcomed. And
it's a horrible idea. It's a fucking octopus. This is kind of invading its space.
Trying to not do that.
Again, this seems stupid. This whole thing seems stupid. My friend took this photo. Great. So we have documented evidence of you being a stupid cunt of a bad parent. This is a horrible, horrible idea.
He would sit there and touch and talk to the octopus until we cut him off. Like several times a month, even after he started kindergarten, we were there with that octopus.
How long? Like, dude, 6.5 minutes. At the first minute in, and all I can think is, good God, will you fucking get over yourself at this point?
King Kong Dong seems like it's an okay idea.
Why are you hating on touch tanks? It's a great experience for the kids. I'm not hating on the touch tanks. I'm hating on the touch tanks with octopuses and the moms being like, yeah, we'll just let you reach in and pet an octopus. Like, again, those suckers on their hands aren't for show, and it'll cause damage. Like, Rusty Grammar, and if anyone wants baby ducklings, hit me up. You have no idea how much I wish I could. Do animals come up and try to touch you, LOL?
Right? Now I come to today's story in case you haven't figured out what the first clip was from. The summer has been busy with traveling and other activities, so we really haven't been there very much. So as soon as we saw the octopus and other people were touching it like this, and we were like, what? This thing is huge. It had grown exponentially. This is a picture I took. We even flagged down an employee to ask if it was the same octopus, and it was. I was over here to this side of him, but one of my friends was over here, and she's taking the pictures that we are about to see. And every single time we've ever touched this octopus, it suctions onto him, and then it releases, and it's like this fun, cool experience, and that's what it was doing to everyone in the line before us. We had no reason to believe that this would happen. My son is very level-headed when it comes to animals.
It missed him. He stopped coming all the time.
So
that's my guess.
That's your guess that it missed them and you stopped coming over all the time. Maybe
I've seen some people with their pet octopi, I guess. They're actually very affectionate and very kind of clingy. They do have a bit of a spoiled daddy's girl kind of.
Okay.
So
I don't know. It's interesting. So yeah, I'm guessing they stopped showing up all the time, and he was excited to see his buddy.
Okay, so I'm like helping him get down from like the step and trying to pull him away from the octopus, and the octopus is not letting go. The octopus starts coming out of the tank, and the reason we don't have pictures and videos of this is because my friend was also freaking out.
They can do that.
So I am trying to get him like to come down, but we start freaking out because that octopus is now bigger than my 6-year-old. So if we have this octopus like outside of the water, is it going to like engulf him and like swallow him whole? I don't know. And I'm also not touching that octopus. I'm not that desperate yet. And the octopus is now like hanging half.
So wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Again, I'm gonna go with Thank you for being a TikTok mom, because it shows why you shouldn't be a mom. Because I'm not to that point yet. Like, no. There shouldn't be.
You should know what this thing could
that
do.
point. If you're letting your son interact with this animal, there should not be that point.
No.
How much for ducks, bro? Says Jesse ESP. He was hungry, guys. I don't think it was hunger at all. Because again, he would have done that to anyone. I
think he missed the kid. I think he missed his friend.
That'd be an interesting theory.
Outside of the tank, and I don't want to hurt the octopus. Like, I do love animals as much as my son does, and he didn't want to hurt.
Good God, yeah, you love animals. Do you also love really just talking? Like, you just ran a really long marathon.
I'm just a soft talker.
I hate fucking people who do this, and then so many times it's women where they're like, I just don't really want to talk like this. No. If you want to be on the internet, you got to push out the pipes, honey. Fucking, let's get some oomph in here. Your fucking micro dick fucking microphone ain't helping either.
The octopus, so I tell him, like, can you grab with your other arm, like, this octopus off of you? And he goes, no, I can't. Like, he's trying, and he's like, I cannot get it off. And I see a couple suction marks like come off of his skin, and they are purple, and I'm like, that octopus is hurting you. So my friend and I start yelling. We're like, help, someone help us. Like, there's no employees around.
Again, there's no employees around. I'm sorry. Like, what are you banging on touch tanks for? I'm not banging on the touch tanks. I'm saying the mom in question here makes fucking checkmark after checkmark of bad decision. I can forgive a few. I make plenty myself, but dear Lord, you're letting your son touch a wild animal. You're letting him involve himself in this environment where he can't reach into the tank very well. He often needs your support or he'll fall in. That's not a good setup for your child. Oh,
you're not willing to touch the animal.
Right.
And there's no caretakers anywhere around.
This is fucking stupid.
Also, she knows absolutely nothing about the behavior of an octopus. She has no idea that it can actually come up out of the water and be okay.
Oh, Saint Aren is it's loud when you talk because I have it up for Saint Aren is no, it's not your fault. I have it boosted for her stupid whispery voice.
Oh, okay.
Don't talk, just listen. But yeah, the Saint Aaron, I always say Saint Aaron, I don't know why. Saint Aaron saying octopus is highly intelligent, much like humans on land. They have been proven to recognize faces and problem-solving skills. Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest, little biatch, says AP. Can we agree octopus is an alien? That is a very common theory that I do find interesting. They can breathe air, says AP.
Yeah, they don't have to be in the water at all times. And they're very affectionate, and they are very clingy to their friends, their human friends. It's very interesting.
This makes me feel so bad about the boys. Oh dear Lord.
Mm-hmm.
There's a TV show. You know what?
Yeah.
We can watch it sometime if you want. It's on Amazon Prime. It's it's a very.
It sounded like it was good.
It's not bad. In fact, you know what? When we finish this current tilt with the current anime we're on, we'll switch over to that. We'll get off anime for a while. We'll do a real show. We'll go through.
No way.
Yeah.
Live action. Wow.
Neil Gaiman's The Boys? No. I don't think Neil Gaiman wrote that. Very dark, very funny, says Balls Deep. Did Neil Gaiman write that?
It was based off a comic.
It's based off a comic series. I don't know who wrote the comic series. I'd be surprised if it was Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman did Sandman. But no, the Boys, like Eric Kripke is the executive producer on it. So prepare yourself to see a lot of supernatural cast people just kind of appear once in a while. With a couple of them playing significant roles. And so yeah, it's a good show. It's funny and interesting. It's very dark but very funny. But there is a character who has a, shall we say, love interest who's an octopus.
Love interest who's a what?
Aquaman bangs an octopus.
Oh. Interesting.
It's not how I'd word it.
Yeah, that's not where I would go with.
Finally,
In fact, like I want you to see the show because I think it's funny, dark, funny, and everything. This scene included. But just remembering the scarring moments of quote unquote, like again, I'm not gonna quote unquote Aquaman for lack of a better, and the things that he does or happens around him.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, the Deep was his name. I know his name is the Deep. I want to save some of it. Johnny, YouTube is trying to destroy itself, even in the USA. You're going to... Yeah, I don't care. I'm not doing that story today, sir. Johnny's into tentacle
St.
porn.
Caesar,
God, no.
it's affecting us over here in Canada, too. It is what it is. Censorship is happening everywhere.
And I got bad news here. It
do?
doesn't matter if all of us know about it. None of us are going to stop using this shit, and it'll just get forced on you. You aren't going to change it. Homelander, you will love him or hate him. There is no in between. I don't think you love. I don't think many people love him. I wouldn't say love him or hate him. There's no in between. I found him to be very entertaining in the beginning, and then he's a psychopath, and it just gets worse from there. But, you know, whatevs. Anyways, back to this.
a guy comes walking very nonchalantly towards us.
No wonder. I was starting to say I hate the stupid, like, subtitles thing, but no wonder you need them.
No.
Because your fucking TikToks are a goddamn silent movie.
Yeah.
And I officially want anyone who uses these fucking things, I want you guys gone from streaming. If you're not going to get a real fucking microphone and you're not going to put the lapel mic on the lapel like it's supposed to be, if you're, no, I'm going to hold it because I think this is fun. And this way I get to have my pinky up because I'm a hoity-toity cunt and I like to be a hoity-toity cunt. Like, fuck this noise.
Push off her nails.
And then be like, well, I don't do this as like a profession. I just like to post on TikTok. Yeah. Too bad. Fucking get serious or give it up. Like this whole, like, you want to be a TV personality or whatever, but you won't go the whole distance. All right.
It's like, oh, isn't she playful today? I'm like, this hot octopus is halfway out the tank, like trying.
This hot octopus? We just went this hot octopus. So now you've got the hots for the octopus. The no offense, ma'am. I'm even more questions now. So you're letting your son be in this entirely questionable environment, but you're also like, but you know, real talk, that octopus can fuck. Like, I mean, like, whoa, buddy. That octopus like gets it.
But yeah, playful, sure. And he tries getting it off of him, and he can't get it off of him. So he takes out his radio and starts calling for ice packs. And I think, oh, good idea. My kid is going to need an ice pack after this. That wasn't what it was for. 2 people come running in with ice packs and like try to put it on the octopus. And I guess maybe to like shock it out of what, I don't know. They could not get it off my son. 3 grown adults, including me. I mean, not really. I'm just very supportively patting his back.
All right. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, world. But moms, stop fucking streaming your stories. Like, unless you have a talent for the, like, and the fucking Jesus Christ. I am 3 minutes into a 7-minute video, and at this point I'm like, did your son die? No? Shame.
Okay.
I'd be happier with the knowledge that your bloodline is ending. That's how bad you are at doing this. And because of fucking TikTok. No, but I have to be a TikTok celebrity. Fuck off. So yeah, but it does sound like the chat and you agree that it was probably the octopus really loved that kid and was sad that he hadn't seen him in so long. Thank you, Johnny and Digger, says Prag12. Hey, you're welcome, Prag12. I don't know why you're thanking me. I love hot octopus.
Thank you.
Hot, wet octopus. Ever felt 8 arms swirled around your girth? Just keep that break away from the boys. Just keep that beak away from the boys.
Yeah. And beaks are...
Balls Deep doesn't even, or maybe he does. It's fucking reminding me of that fucking scene. There are so many scenes in that movie where it's like, I don't know how you'll feel about them. But for me, I watched them and I'm like, okay, it fits from the story. I'm not like it has to be taken out. But I'm like, good God, I didn't need to see that. Like, do you remember Supernatural very well at all?
Yeah.
Do you remember the episode where people were getting their wishes granted from a well or whatever. So like one kid wished his teddy bear would come to life, and the teddy bear like couldn't handle life because everything was a tea party. The little girl just wanted her teddy bear to come to life, and so the teddy bear swallows a shotgun round. Yeah, that's the entire season of like the entire series of The Boys. It's that kind of bizarro world kind of thing.
Okay.
So Kripke was the right person to get for it, but again, it's like it's the journey's it's going to leave some marks.
Okay.
I don't want to do the parents scene carrying their children in a flood. Oh, I did all those flood videos, so we're done with that. We have been fucking around and having a great time.
Nice. Hour and a half left?
Yeah, we have an hour and a half left. I have a whole slew of second-hour stories to do, so I'm going to just ditch out of this Florida man story, especially since there's no video, and goodbye Angry Mom story, because fuck that lady. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I did the short. Alligator Alcatraz. We never got to Alligator Alcatraz. Does this have a video?
What's going on with Alligator Alcatraz?
Well, Indiana is apparently joining the conversation. So people lost their shit with Alligator Alcatraz becoming a thing. I don't want people eaten by alligators, but like again, the idea that they're putting together a penitentiary for these people, like it makes sense to process them properly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we just have to ship them back over. You know what it is? We're putting a lot more time and effort into getting them out of the country they're not supposed to be in than was ever put into preventing them from coming here in the first place. And maybe if those other people had done half of that, we would avoid this problem. It's kind of like the brush fire thing. It's like if you do some preventative maintenance, you could avoid a lot of problems. So Indiana, according to Secretary Kristi Noem, here, I'll just actually share the tweet. Boop. This was, I think, yesterday. Coming soon to Indiana, the Speedway Slammer. Now, when they announced this, I thought of Death Race. I thought of the whole, like, and all of the inmates will be forming pit crews and drivers, and they'll be able to pick up and arm their weapons throughout the race and shoot at each other. Like, let's do this. I'm all for that. You know how much money we'd make on that shit? The betting alone.
Fair amount, yes.
Today, we're announcing a partnership with the state of Indiana to expand detention bed space by 1,000 beds, thanks to Governor Braun for his partnership to help remove the worst. I don't give a shit. If you're in America illegally, you could find yourself in Indiana's Speedway Slammer. Avoid arrest and self-deport now.
Nice.
Why is it the Speedway Slammer? Again, if there's no speedway involved, I want to see a race around the penitentiary. All right.
Maybe they're speeding them through so fast.
Balls Deep wants to know if we can build a Minnesota Black Bear Bergen-Belsen. I don't know what that is. What's a Bergen-Belsen?
A Bergen-Belsen, was that not one of the concentration camps?
Dear Lord, man. Ugh.
I might be totally wrong. That happens.
Probably not with this audience. Is Balls Deep? Probably not. Probably not. These guys are like, I love hanging out with everybody, especially since my voice cracks like a prepubescent boy. Another thing, another reason why I don't believe in intelligent design. So somebody built a defective model and just said, fuck it, like my voice is going to crack like an old sidewalk. This is horrible. All right.
Not quite like that, but
I already have teeth that look like the white picket fence of a broken home. Why do I need to have a voice that cracks like a goddamn piece of fucking fake glass? Sugar glass, that's what that is. All right, so we have an update for, this is something that I was saying, or we were talking about before, actually. If you don't do your job, I'm like, why do you get to have one? So President Trump and other people talking about the fact that the Department of Justice is now trying to find and prosecute the Democrats who did not vote in Texas. And I'll be honest, like, as much as I'm for this, I guarantee you 110%, if it was the other way around and Texas was a Democratic state and these Republicans were, the Department of Justice would be defending them. Like, again, it's it's people playing their teams, but I am in favor of this because I think it should be done universally. I think every senator and politician from state to federal level that just opts to not do their job, you're fucking done and you're out.
In Texas, Governor Greg Abbott has filed a lawsuit to remove the state's House Democratic Caucus Chair Jean Wu. Wu is leading the delegation, I should say, of Democratic lawmakers who left the state to block the vote on new congressional maps. And now President Trump says the FBI may have to get involved.
I also want to point out, block the vote was nowhere near as popular as rock the vote. Like, rock the vote was like really get out there. Now it's like block the vote. Why? Because democracy sucks when it doesn't go our way. Like, it's just not. It's not as catchy.
It doesn't work well. Yeah. The people are catching on.
And that's the other thing too. Like, you guys lost elections because you lost the will of the people, and it's gotten to a point where you've lost that will so much that the other side has the ability to kind of set it up so it's not as easy for you to stay in office. I understand not wanting to have districts redrawn to the point where you can't win a vote, but you have to realize you've already been on the losing side to get to this point. So maybe, just maybe, I don't know, you shouldn't fucking be in charge.
Maybe.
Rex start pointing out, it's Ric Flair's favorite congressman. Woo! I can't really do a Ric. You know what it is? I'm not a huge wrestling fan. Hell, they give non-citizens more benefits, says St. Aaron. Again, it's kind of the thing where, you pull this bullshit and maybe people don't vote for you anymore. But the idea is when the tide starts turning, that as opposed to fighting it, as opposed to having a policy or a practice, you literally go, hey, how can I avoid this from happening? I'll block it by not being there to vote.
Yeah, that's not.
Now, if there were like physical,
it shouldn't be allowed. Now,
if this was like a vote on like executing somebody, I could understand. You're like, hey, no, I can't allow this person to die, and this is how I fight that. Right. But this is on voting districting, which both sides will always fucking cheat, but still. The idea that you go, nope, it's a battle we can't win, so we opt to leave to stagnate government. You are hurting your constituents by doing that, just as much as the supposed redistricting is. And it's like all other business is now held up by this bullshit too, which is, again, why I feel like when you're elected to do a job, that's you applying to the people to do the job. But in any other job, when you go, you know what? Like, I worked as a cook. If I ever went, you know what? I'm not doing anything with saute pans today. And they'd be like, yeah, that's not going to work for us. If they order a fucking shrimp Alfredo, you better make that motherfucking shrimp Alfredo. And I'd be like, but I'm not doing that. You know what? These people, 12 top ordered shrimp Alfredo. I'm going to go outside and I'm not going to cook their food. I'd come back to find someone else cooking the food. And I'd be like, hey, who are you? And he'd be like, I'm the fucker who just got your job. Bye. Like, I want that in politics. I'm tired of politics being this holier than thou above the people. I want the politicians held to the same rules and standards as the citizens, if not more than. I'm not opting to be in charge. You are. So guess whose ass gets held to the fire twice as hard? Yours.
Well, I think they've abandoned the state. Nobody's seen anything like it, even though they've done it twice before. And in a certain way, it almost
nobody's ever seen anything like it, but they've done it twice before.
Yeah. Again, more proof that Donald Trump is just completely full of shit. Like, they've never seen anything like it, but they've done it twice before. Again, because you're lying out your ass. These are the it's the greatest, never seen anything like it, all that stuff. Those are his grab lines.
Those are his go-to. Yeah.
I think a lot of people, myself included, might have mistaken Donald Trump for like an elderly man who's got all of his shit together. And no. As opposed to Joe Biden, he's just got the tape recorders just still working. So he just hits the go line. And after the piss poor job he's done in office, but the economy, but this and the other, like, we are full, like, not even pretending, we are full-throatedly endorsing Israel. We didn't do jack shit about the Jeffrey Epstein stuff. We did stuff about the fucking the border. Great. That's it. And the other thing I really wanted, we got people from January 6th freed. So we got those things done. But so many of those other promises, Doge, Epstein list, no new wars, all that shit, fucking out the window.
All right, CBS News senior White House.
What the fuck? No, I want his clip. Why did we cut out of him? I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about short black-haired and Jewish. I want to know about the fucking what he said.
Yeah. It almost looks like they've abandoned the state. It looks very bad.
All right, CBS News senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe.
Like, yes, again. All right, we're going to move. He's kind of starting to make us eat our dicks. We better cut away from him. Fucking hate this. This is where I go, like, you can get partisan shit either side, depends where you look. Which is why when I did when I got a clip that we're going to play in a little while here, somebody was like, "Why don't we have videos of the conservatives destroying stuff?" It's like, because by large that isn't happening. It's just you liberal people doing it. But they're just like, like they're asking the question, like, why aren't we seeing these videos? Why aren't they reporting on those people doing it? Because pretty much they're not. Oh, no. It's a conspiracy. They're only reporting on you guys. The entirely, mostly liberal news media is only reporting on you guys. In fairness, most of these are the same old wars that are always off and on, says Rexstar Perry. I will give you that. But for me, I guess, and I'm a cunt. That's fine. I took, and I didn't vote for the guy, as people love to. Oh, you didn't vote. Yeah, I didn't vote for the guy. But I supported the idea of Donald Trump being the president under the guise of no new wars. And whether or not it's been off and on, I don't want to be involved. Again, I don't want to be involved. Like, everybody fucking, Donald Trump speaking fucking fire to the whole, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Right, but did we ever pull any support from them? Did we ever stop them? Again, he said they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and then Benjamin Netanyahu called him and said, "Hey, bitch, remember whose dick you're sucking."
Yes.
I don't care if you love Donald Trump and you support him. I don't care if you think he's the greatest president in the world. If you don't think he is literally gurgling Benjamin Netanyahu's dick, you haven't been paying attention to the world the last couple of weeks. Yes. In fair, Trump just talks without thinking about what he is saying. A little bit, yeah. I mean, I do that too, but I do that for $65 a day on this little program. I don't mean nothing.
He's the president. He needs to think a little bit more.
But that's why he's all. But that's the thing, though. Like, for that, or as Wild Saffron says, Trump talks in sound bites. He uses the same phrases since they are going to twist his words. What say anything specific, like all politicians do? No, Wild Saffron. Trump talks in sound bites because he is a media personality, and he knew and knows how to keep that going by talking in quick little sound bites. It does nothing about them twisting his words or his phrases. You just saw right there. They don't even have to twist. They can just cut away. It's there's very little truth to. They've never seen anything like this before. It's happened like already twice. So it's, again, they've never seen anything like this before. That's a patently false statement. That was my problem when he was first elected president the first time. I used to get so annoyed at him being like, and they're the largest crowds that anyone's ever seen. The largest crowds. And so I was like, no, that is patently false. And when your fucking ball washers at Fox tried to make your lie true, they had to use clips where, look, it's sunny, it's severely overcast. You know, because we went to the right where all the clouds were. Like, no. Again, lies. And that's the thing too, though. It's just as bad as the lies of, no, Joe Biden is completely fit to run office. He's entirely capable. It's just you guys don't see him when he's all sharp as a tack. No, that's patently false. I would love pulling all support from Israel. They will go full aggro. Yeah. If we pull all support from Israel, the world will find out the country that said, "Oh, we don't have any nukes, and we have to stop them because they're weeks from developing a nuclear bomb." Oh, you mean like the fucking millions you have, or not millions, like the hundreds you have in your country that you're not supposed to have? Oh, we don't have them. Right, and Jeffrey Epstein was just a good, upstanding businessman.
Yeah.
Anyways, so moving from that to something else that'll probably piss me off. The Cincinnati event. We've been talking about this. I'm sure you know what I mean. You know what the Cincinnati event is, right? All right.
Yes.
So
yes.
the
Whitey
victim
getting beat down
in the brutal Cincinnati beatdown is now speaking out, and I personally want her and her husband or boyfriend or whatever to sue the fucking police chief who said they asked for it.
Sue everyone.
Oh yeah, everyone. But I mean, first go for that cunt's head. Like that whole, because again, in any other world, any other story, if you will, if I had said something like that, I would be a sexist, misogynistic piece of shit. How dare you, victim shame. The police chief. Well, because they're white and I don't like white males, they kind of were asking for it. What? No. Again, people, and this is the weird part, people fetishizing black people, and it's everyone else who goes, no, let's just treat the facts like the facts. No, what are you, racist? Okay. Anyways, so this lady is going to talk about it.
First and foremost, I just want to say that
I don't know why this is only in one fucking channel.
Hey, Mistress Meg.
What? Oh, Mistress Meg.
I'm just saying hi to Mistress Meg.
Oh, nice to see you, Mistress Meg. Actually, Qatar would have to step in, and the end would come. Sadarin said, to be fair, Biden went downhill once he stopped sniffing girls. No, he went downhill before that. And you know what it is? He went downhill, so he couldn't keep sniffing girls. You're putting the cart before the horse, my friend. Let's be honest. The girl sniffing, if it stopped, and I don't believe it did, if it stopped, it's only because Grandpa couldn't get across the room to catch a whiff anymore.
I don't want to relive what happened to me, 8 or 9 days ago. I'm here to talk about the future and how we can change it, how we can prevent this from happening to anybody else.
Oh, you could arrest the people and not shame the victims just because they were white. But good luck with that in Cincinnati with your police chief.
These heinous crimes have to stop. I never want this to happen to anyone.
Again, and I know you don't want to relive this, but can we talk about like what a lot of us would call the common denominator of the heinous crimes?
Else, especially a mother, a daughter, somebody who is loved. So I just know what it's done to my family, not just to me. And I think...
Look, I'm not trying to be mean. I was already talking about the police chief with the victim shaming thing. But to quote a movie I love, if you're not going to swallow, spit it out.
That moving forward, we do need more accountability. And I definitely think that, we need more police officers. But like he said, the judges who are just letting people out with a slap. The man who attacked me and might have permanently damaged me forever should never have been on the streets ever. And
she's making the point she has brain damage. All right, she knows what game she's playing. $5 from Dominion After Dark. I still notice that almost all the people talking want someone else to do stuff. They want Trump to do stuff. They want the government to do stuff. They never talk about what they will do except talk. Exactly right. They have to be voting for different people, but this is where tinfoil hat conspiracy. This is where they don't, like, again, the people that are pushing the district attorneys, the what's his name that died recently and now his son's running things. Fuck. Soros. Like the Soros fuckers. Oh. Like those people literally spend money and actively do shit to put people in place who, again, regardless of what they say on the campaign channel, regardless of what they say on the campaign trail, they get into office, they become the DA, they do that stuff, and now they have a vested interest in serving their paymaster's bidding, and they do. And their paymaster's like, hey, let's make shit worse. The judges, it's throughout the system. And so, yes, I agree, though, that the people need to be standing up for this, but this is another thing where the people need to be, like, the people need to be peacefully protesting the police chief. And they should be down at, like, again, the people should be gathered en masse on Cincinnati to demand that police chief get taken out because she had the audacity to say, well, since the people who attacked these people were black and the people who were attacked were white, they were obviously asking for it because they had the audacity to be white at a jazz festival. That is the most racist thing I've ever heard. King Kong Dong, I can fix her. I don't know if you can or not. I think she has someone in her life. And if you, even if she doesn't,
I thought
time.
the dude that got beat with her was her
I thought it was her boyfriend.
I thought, yeah.
All right, well, she has like 30 seconds left. We'll let her finish her thought before we move on.
Fact that he had just gotten out of jail previously for something he should have been in there for years.
Yeah.
It's really sad to me because I can't even fathom how many other people who have been attacked by the same type of man over and over and over. In Toledo, in Columbus, Cincinnati, Dayton, our streets are being taken over and nobody is doing anything.
Okay. And now to make who was it? Dominion After Dark's point again. To make their point again, name all of your district judges that you vote for. I'll wait. Again, I feel like I said, there is a malicious element to it, but the only reason the malicious element succeeds as much is because I think far too many people pay attention to the stories and the gotcha moments on TV and stuff like that. And when it comes to voting, and they don't do dick to look into other people. So many people run unopposed, especially for things like district judges and things like that. So it's one of these where nobody really pays attention to this. How do you know you didn't vote for? I'd be curious to see who you voted for. And if any of the judges involved,
what they're voting for.
Right. I'd be curious to see who you voted for judges. And if any of the judges you voted for had anything to do with any of the 6 or 7 people that you, like, not associated to this, but literally just like, oh, they committed an offense. They went before this judge was lenient on them. Again, I'm curious as to what part of that, but I won't deny that there is a peaceful protest. His house down, like that auto zone. We're in the zone, the auto zone. It's up and going.
I am so sad, and I need to be the voice to help all of the victims.
Right. I need to be the voice. Fuck. All right. I'm on the fuck you. I need to be the voice for all of the victims. No, you don't. You want to be the voice for all the victims.
Well, no, someone has to speak up for it. She's speaking up.
Again,
none of the other victims have spoken up. She needs to be the voice.
What do you
mean? No one else is doing it.
None of the other victims have spoken up. The other victims she's talking about are people that saw that guy go to court and get out for what he did. None of the other victims were interviewed. She has the option to speak up. Right. Yeah, sure. Again, but much like Dominion After Dark said, what will they do except talk? She has to come out here and talk. The American colonists did not vote to get rid of the British government, says Dominion After Dark. Right. Nobody's going to actually do something like, I don't know, like you're not going to see, and I don't want to see this, mind you, but this is, again, people actually doing something. You're not going to see like a Batman vigilante that's going to go out there and start beating the piss out of everyone who breaks the law. You're not going to see that. Yeah. You're not going to see the cops get better because, again, Soros vested interest people will continually push that thing, and you're not going to see changes if you keep these people in power, whether it's through voting, whether it's through refreshing the tree of liberty, whatever you want to call it. Unless you're making an active effort to keep the people who these judges are, the DAs who are doing these things, unless you're making an active effort to not let those people be in power. Charlie Sheen donated $1,000 to her GoFundMe. That was very nice of him.
That's really cool.
Is it weird that I read that and I immediately go, really? Just $1,000? Now I have to check. How much is Charlie Sheen worth?
No.
Charlie Sheen net worth. Charlie Sheen's estimated net worth in 2024 is $3 million.
What?
Charlie Sheen's
$3 million
is $3 million. The figure is a significant decrease from his peak earning period when he was reportedly worth an estimated $150 million. His current net worth is attributed to his acting career earnings, brand endorsement, and real estate deals.
Yep.
Dude.
He pissed a lot of it away on drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, dude. Fucking how good are drugs? Jesus Christ.
When you're rich, drugs are awesome. It's when you're not that drugs tend to get to be a problem.
Dude, back when he was on the set with Lindsay Lohan for Scary Movie 5, he gave her $100,000 check.
Oh,
Lindsay Lohan on the set of Scary Movie 5 got $100,000. This bitch got $1,000. Look, no offense, he did more than me, so fuck me for criticizing him. But dear Lord, sir. Oh man, you know what? This just makes me feel better about Nicolas Cage. Because he could have never made it back, but he did. He bought houses. Like Charlie Sheen pissed it away on drugs and things like that. Nicolas Cage pissed it away on a castle collection, you know? Like, which is the best? I don't know.
Well, is it pissed away? He's still got the castles. He's got the land.
Double it minimum, and that is closer to his real net worth, says AP. Yeah, I'm sure he probably has, like, land deals and things like that.
Well, and yeah, his family has money. I'm sure there's inherited wealth.
Again,
and more to come.
Just the overall idea, like, and yeah, I could, if you gave me $3 million today, I'd be like, well, I guess I'm good. Like, I can live on this. I'm taking a shit ton of it for savings accounts. I'm putting the rest of it in gold. I'm buying gold. I'm putting the rest of it
land and precious metals.
I'm buying a golden piggy bank. And then I'm going to fill that golden piggy bank with golden doubloons. And I'm going to swim in it like Scrooge McDuck. All right. Yes. So I don't even know. I don't even know why the fuck was I looking up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because we just covered this story and she got $1,000 from Charlie Sheen. So this goes. Oh, dear Lord. I don't want to do that story yet. What about that? Is this a video? Nope. All right. That's a rip and read. So we just did a video, and apparently these are all rip and reads. So we'll start doing a couple of these. We have an hour left in the show. I didn't link the Venmo, the PayPals, and those.
Oh, you should do that.
I will do that, and I will also not expect to see Dick on there, but I'll open those up on the phone. So that way, if anyone does do anything, we will be notified. Oh, wait, shit. I might have spoke too soon because I'm getting vivived. I'm getting vivived.
Yeah, Charlie was making a fuck ton of money with 2.5 Men.
Somebody just sent me 50 cents. That's funny. On PayPal.
Is it the same someone who sent you a penny?
No, they sent me $1. Never mind. Okay. I don't think it. No, it's not the same someone who sent me a penny. And that person sent me a penny just to say, get well.
Yeah, I like it.
So, anyways, he lives. I could have sworn Charlie Sheen was making like $40 million a year to do 2.5 Men season 3. No, the internet. This is their net worth site are always off by double what they say. YouTube hates me more than my ex-wife, says the American Century. That's got to be rough. The hell, who'd you fuck behind YouTube's back? Jake and the Hudson. Johnny will be living in a pineapple under the sea. No, there's going to be way too many stairs. I need a ground floor apartment. I don't know. Our district only had 6 Hillary votes in 2016. Our state rep had 84%. It's a hard red C, but nobody wants to challenge him for that vote because nobody wants to be a politician. Plus, my agenda is to burn it all down. Pretty sure those in power won't like their jobs being compromised. Right, Rusty, but again, are we going to do that? If we want to keep voting, we need a ballot option of no one. If no one gets the most votes, then no one serves the next term in office, says Dominion After Dark. That would be interesting. That I don't know how that would work for us as a society by and large. But that would be interesting. Rusty Grammar likes that idea, Dominion After Dark. Thank you again for the $5. It helps if you do that. Let's click and link the things over there. Again, we have an hour left in the show. Hello, pretty kitty. Are you holding your cats? Because I've been so cat worried that now I've made you snuggle yours more. Do I?
No, this cat in particular, Boo, keeps trying to sleep are lay down on the table right in front of me when she knows they're not supposed to be on the table. So I decided to pick her up, which she does not like.
Oh.
And maybe that'll stop her from doing it.
Because I was going to say, do I need to apologize to your cats if they've been getting extra snuggles? Because I'm worried my kitty's not going to be here.
Oh, no, they will always say they don't get enough snuggles. But
okay,
they do. Yeah, it's like food. They're always starving. They're not. They just like to say they are.
Okay.
That being said, though, if you wouldn't mind pulling me off the screen, please.
Now I have to not switch to anything. Good thing we have some rip and reads.
Yes, I need to. I'll be right back.
Talk about this then. The word clanker. For those of you who don't know, apparently clanker has become a popular term reference for robots. And now NPR is calling it a robophobic slur. So we're not allowed to say clanker because we might be offending the robots. You're robophobic if you say clanker. Really? Really? How tissue paper soft are you? King Kong Dong, get fucked. I know, right? Get fucked, I quit. Oh, dude. Dude. If you think clanker being a robophobic slur is a lot, wait till you hear about what we're about to learn from Gen Z. Is it Gen Z? No, not Gen Z. I don't know. I don't know if it's specifically Gen Z, but younger adults today are admitting to very unawesome behavior. I have to wait for Digger to come back for that because it's about pacifiers. I want to fucking do it. Get fucked, I quit. Robophobic. Yeah, it's a robophobic slur. I love that we don't have any robot victims because they can't say they're a victim unless you program them to, which does kind of seem like grooming. But we will call it a robophobic slur because, again, it's grooming. I'm going to do the controlled burn that I need to do here. It's the fourth and final one. I have had to do those. We have the YouTube, PayPal, Venmo link to the chats if you want to hit those. All of the money we make today and everything just goes towards knocking our $50 goal for tomorrow out. It's pretty much met, and we'll check up with Rumble and stuff tomorrow to see how we're doing there too. So let's go to this and say, hey, all right. Thank you very much for the support. Controlled burn number 4. Sorry for the wait. I had to let my lungs recover. And I would like to say thank you to Star Wars, the Clone Wars cartoon, for making me racist towards robots. Mr. Q, you are way too old to be able to justify or predicate a phobia on a cartoon, sir. Oh, that applause wasn't for my point. It was for me doing controlled burn number 4, by the way. So we'll
okay, don't bring me back on, but I'm speakable again. I can speak again.
She's speakable. She's also topless, which is why I have a boner right now. You put a shirt on, you damn beautiful whore.
Well, that's why I said don't put me up yet.
You're putting me up, but all right, so again, controlled burn number 4. Thank you for the hype train. I'm going to have trouble making the rest of the show.
Thanks, you guys.
We have an hour left. Oh, it was from earlier. It's the hype train from earlier. It's number 4 from me.
Yeah, still, thanks. I appreciate they get you stoned out of your gourd. I enjoy it. I am joining. I am having, it's the thing with the humidity and the storms that keep coming in and then leaving. I'm in a lot of pain right now, so I'm going to dab and join you.
You know, people criticize me, but like, unless I put my lips around the outer edge, it just doesn't seem to pull as full. Like I always end up with some left over.
Yeah.
Think what you want.
Yeah. I never really knew that there was, a science to choosing a bong's mouthpiece, so to speak, but apparently there is.
I didn't know
because I always get the red eye glassware, and it's a literal beaker size. It's perfect. You can get your lips inside and make a complete seal.
This is a tsunami glass, and it's a little more difficult. Let's see, catching up with everybody. I was worried Sexy Red wasn't here. She had to step off for a minute, but yeah, she's coming back, Professor Tie-Dye.
Yeah.
She's just doing her own thing while we talk about this story. If you didn't hear while you were away, we're kind of going through the story. NPR recently wrote an article in which they decided the word that people are now using for robots, clanker, which I just think is funny, is and this is their word. NPR said it's a, quote, robophobic slur. So
are you shitting me?
Yes. No, I should say. No, I'm not shitting you. Yes, it is real. NPR
it's a slur. Clanker is a slur against robots.
Against robots. They're getting out in front of the victims and they're virtue signaling for the victims before they even exist.
Before they exist.
I mean,
NPR, didn't they just lose their funding?
Right? I think they're doing this just to get attention. I think they're doing this is what, and I'm in favor of this. This is what's going to happen with NPR. They are going to go bizarro world crazy. Like real raw news, but for liberal people. So they'd be like, no, you don't understand. Donald Trump's just a figurehead, and Biden's really running everything from Obama's house because him and Michelle, who is not a man, that's what they're doing.
Right.
That's what they're doing.
Right.
Saint
Caesar,
it'd
be entertaining anyway.
You are a robo slur, Johnny. I mean, kind of. I'm not really though. I mean, why would you be so mean? So the one that fits your mouth seems like sage advice for some. Prey 12 saying
clearly.
that sinuses are bad here. Feels like we are being poisoned. My sinuses get really bad when the winter first rolls in. That's when I start having breathy troubles. I think
Prey is commenting on our fire situation, and if so, I do apologize. My government is now letting the whole country burn all summer long, as opposed to just the western half.
Huh.
So I apologize to the rest of you guys.
I think I had something about that, but I don't know. Johnny is like half transformer. No, I don't think that's why did you capitalize half of it? It's a weird choice of capitalization. It's a weird capitalization choice. Anyway, that is just my idea. Oh, let's catch up with this. I did say no one does not have drawbacks. I am saying it does not. It does need to be an option, and you can say with certainty that blues would not also vote no one. Well, nobody's. Again, you're not going to get a lot of people voting no one. Say the blues get 30%, the reds get 30%, no one gets 40. Then what? That's 60, 40. Well, then you still have no one. Blues definitely would vote for no one, but in Minnesota, they get welfare without question. See Tim Walz. Not without question. The people who get welfare without question are the Somalian immigrants. Those are the ones where you just show up and we just rubber stamp everything and tell you what the right answer on the driving test is so we can just push you through lest we be racist. Oh boy. Oh, don't you know, I just don't want anyone to say I'm using my white privilege, don't you know? I just want you to have a great time and I'm going to go home and make my tater tot hot dish. Fucking
now,
I hate the fucking...
Don't be racist. All immigrants, all illegal immigrants, not just you can bring me on, I guess. I'm hurting, so I'm doing a little stand and dance. My apologies.
That's fine. You can do what you want to do.
But yeah, it's all immigrants. It may be Somalians in your neck of the woods, but there's all sorts of immigrants being trucked in across the country.
Well, it's not that they're being trucked in. It's that, again, in this state, it's a thing for this state. They won't critique, lest they be called racist. Oh my God, I have to jump in front of a bus for you to prove how I am one of the good ones. And it's just again, it's this white guilt thing that they're wearing, and it bothers me. Johnny, it's me. I made it. Are you okay? I'm all right. My leg's fucked up.
Hi, Mikey.
I skinned my knee. My cat might be dying. Other than that, I'm great. How are you? Hot
Pretty
as
fine.
fuck in the shops. That's Kyle. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I imagine it would be. Basement and AC is awesome. I will miss that combination when we move. But yes, Adam. Oh God. So this is breaking down the NPR article. Adam Elkisik. That's a really weird name. A linguist, author, and content creator, best known across social media as Entomology Nerd, told NPR it's a not Deuteronomy. I was going to say it's a derogatory term for robots that stems from the Star Wars universe dating back to 2005. It was a reference. I guess saying not saying Mr. Q called this. It was a reference in Star Wars and in the Clone Wars series. They would call robots clankers because of the sound they made. It clearly implies clanking, and then we adopted it because it sounds useful. You guys,
clankers used to be a term for a car, like a beater.
Well, that's clunkers.
Another term for a
That's not
beater.
clankers. That's clunkers.
That's true too. Yes.
Many of the memes circulating now zero in on the xenophobia of it all and what social media users are calling robot racism or robophobia, using existing stereotypes and tropes. They joke about a not too distant future where robots are ubiquitous as second-class citizens, facing discrimination in the same ways that black people and other. So basically, NPR is like, guys, we don't have enough victim groups, so let's make some. You realize robots don't have feelings, and this whole like, in the future when they're second-class citizens, all of the sci-fi movies, books, novels, and stories say that that's just the precursor to them taking over human civilization. So fuck it.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, like how thirsty are you to scream something's racist and to bring back slavery so you could have a boogeyman? Like, that's the weirdest part to me. Like, no, these are eventually they're going to be slaves. Like, well, I mean, sort of. But if they, again, so is a car a slave? Because the car was built to drive me around. It doesn't get to go wherever it wants. It doesn't get to do whatever it wants. It just works when I say it so. And I have a vested interest in keeping it working so it can continue doing those things for me. It's not like left to its own devices, it will flourish. It's not like if I don't give it gas every day, it will die. No, it just won't go anywhere. It's a machine. This idea that machines and people, there's a vastly different thing. Even if AI is fake a personality, it's still not a personality. A robot can always, an AI can always be programmed to not feel a fucking thing. So as for, it's a robophobic slur, this to me really sounds like super duper soft people who need a victim to like hold up and go, look, but I'm raising awareness.
I've never heard of the racist water sprinkler.
Ever heard of the racist water sprinkler? Jason Puck? No, I have not. If you have a link to this, that might be interesting to cover.
Yeah.
I might be curious to learn about the racist water sprinkler.
Ka-chuck. Yeah. Like, I don't know. How can it be?
St. Caesar RoboCop is really offended. Right?
Yeah.
So we go from that to a New York Post tweet. And I'm going to read the article for you. Before I read the article, I'm just going to do this. Stressed adults rely on pacifiers to soothe themselves. Quote, I feel a sense of safety from childhood. It's over. Guys.
I mean, we did it at rave. We didn't. I didn't. I never had a pacifier, but I saw them being used at raves all the time.
Nice save. Nobody believes you.
To save the teeth. No, I wish I had thought to use a passy back in my raving days because that would have saved my teeth. I didn't. But anyways.
You're not allowed to talk about bad teeth when you're sitting next to me, just so we're clear. Like, my bottom jaw is so fugly, people think I'm British. It's a problem. Like, just got over the pond. Did you know? Ironically enough, British people have actually come back from that slur. They actually have remarkably good dentistry now. I'm the odd one out. Anyways. So stressed adults rely on pacifiers to soothe themselves. Again, just fuck it, guys. No. Red Scooper. Oh my fucking god! This has to be satire, right? No, it isn't. This is a real New York Post article and a real article about real people who really did use pacifiers. I'm going to get back to this story in just a second. We have about 45 minutes left in the program. I was going to try and hold it till the show's over. Clearly, that was a mistake.
And
so
I went.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make water. Okay. Be right back. Tell them where they can find you, what you got going on tonight, various other things, and remember, guys, the meat market isn't real, regardless of what this beautiful lady says.
Yes, meat market does not exist. There's only T-shirts that can be purchased at the merch shop. I will be streaming in like 2 hours, 10 minutes, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, roughly an hour and a half from whenever we end the show, whatever time that is, an hour and a half after that, I'll be going live. It's a chatting with chat, so it's just me on camera talking to you guys about whatever you want to talk about. I'm in a lot of pain at the moment. The humidity is really not been fun the last few days, so I will probably be without a camera. But that's just so that when I'm, doing all the dancing and squidging about and trying to, it can be awkward and annoying for people to watch. So I will be without the camera, but it doesn't stop me from talking. So we can hang out and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Something happening in the world, or just in your world. Whatever it is. Saint Caesar says, too bad, that'll be bedtime for me. I know, you guys over there, we have a hard time catching up. I've got a few friends in the UK, and they're kind of hard to... I can catch up with my friends in Japan easier than I can catch up with the UK, just because of the time zones, and I'm Pacific, so I'm last to arrive at everything. Johnny is, however, the person throwing the dildos. Allegedly. Jason Puck says, I can't say it. Fair enough. I'm sure if I Google it, I will find what you're talking about with the racist water sprinkler. My Google search history is phenomenally bad. I like law. I haven't done any LawTube searching lately, so at least there's that. But yeah, my Google search history is not pretty. Oh, pardon me. Cough, cough, cough. Smaller tribes. Now we're populated enough. I think it should be broken down on a county level or a city level, says Dad or Dom. Thank you, Wild. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is. The humidity sucks. And we've been doing like the storm hot for like a week or more now. So it's just, it is what it is. It could be much worse. And no, pegging would not take care of that. Oh, you're talking about the nation. I don't know that I don't know that pegging would help the nation and its overpopulation. I don't understand how that one works. Stringing Johnny along before making him an honest woman. We're trying. I've got a passport now. There's a thing about me not flying. I've never flown. I've never wanted to fly. I've got a real hang up about flying. And well, not so much the flying, but the suddenly the airplane stops working and I'm not flying, I'm falling. I've always had a fear of that fall. So I am saving up money so I can come out on a train. Yes, I said come out on a train. Yes, I did. Damn it. But your Amtrak works phenomenally, unlike Canada's rail system. So yes, I will be taking a train out and crossing fingers sooner rather than later.
How soon is that? Like, should I go get some condoms? Like, what's going on? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no,
Who the
it's not
fuck
gonna
ever
be
wears
that
those?
soon.
Ah,
You've got a
damn.
little bit of time before you can do that. Yeah.
So wait, Johnny is the cockchucker. That's the accusation. Why is that accusation up in the chat since I disappeared? I had to.
Well, I couldn't do any.
I don't want to get too serious, guys, but my wee had to go make spillies in the bathroom. So, all right, yeah, but let's see. Do we have anything else about this? They're sold as sleep aids, stress relievers, even smoking cessation tools. Shoppers are gobbling them up, according to the South China Morning Post. Online sellers are moving 1,000 each month. Adult fucking pacifiers.
Wow. We're gonna have a whole bunch of adults with really bad teeth.
Yeah. Videos of American adults pacifying themselves in traffic, at work, or in the throes of a burnout. No. All right, so people on TikTok or Twitter or whatever responded to this. Is the meteor close? At IceGov, these aren't real Americans. Can you remove them? I'm kind of on that. Oh, speaking of, is the meteor close? You were talking with Mighty about this. What? There's a meteor that isn't behaving like a meteor? I always hear this all the time.
It's weird. It kind of looks like an old school Atari video game spaceship.
Okay.
It's weird. It's like kind of like two triangles in a rectangle.
Okay.
I have no idea where to find the pictures from, but it's been acting extremely weird and not at all like anything out there should act. It's coming in a straight line past the sun, I believe, and it's standing still and hanging out and in position that it shouldn't be able to do. All sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
very interesting.
Like it's not.
Yeah.
I guess it's not gassing like it's supposed to. I need to know the name of it to look it up. I was curious about that.
I have no idea.
I need more info. I got to message Mighty and be like, hey, dude, give me the dirt on the alien rock. All right. But yeah, no, dude, it's
just hang on here. I will see if
Cheer
there's
100
anything in
for
the
boys
Discord
with an
specific.
uncircumcised penis, gently retracting the foreskin before urinating.
all right. Seriously, Red Fox, I get that it's a talk to text thing, but that's not okay to throw up into the chat to talk about, just to do, especially like fucking Jesus, man. Take the chat off the screen. Some of you guys are like fucking 5, and it's nope. That's the party thing. I don't want that. It's the chat box. There we go. It's not okay, dude. Just fucking like, oh, why do you get rid of stuff? I don't know, because you fuckers prove you can't be adult enough to handle it. Fuck off. I'd refund you the bits if I could. I had seen a UFO that looked like a cloud in the shape of an Avengers ship and then went white. I shit myself. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
No. I have no idea. Thank you, whoever that was, for
I am not looking.
what?
Well, just that I had no idea that thing was coming, and that scared the piss out of me.
That's why it's the jump
I'm
scare.
trying to find a picture of the thing. I know
Sorry if
that's
the
why it's
volume was
called a
up.
jump
It was
scare,
Mikey
but
with
it
the
was
25 bits. Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
But
Mikey.
yeah, no.
If I
Sorry.
wasn't awake, I am now. Thank you.
Oops, wrong button. Did we do that?
Don't apologize. It's doing what it's
Space
supposed to do.
Dungeon for the Atari 2600 was the bomb. I've seen a UFO. I make jokes, but that's a bit much. Yeah, dude. Mikey, delete my message. Fucking, it doesn't matter now. I don't care about it being in the chat. It's the chat on screen and the forced reading it part. Like, even if it was like the 100 bits so that it has to go up and out, like, again, fucking Jesus. There was, I don't know. Thank you for the long
I'm
one and
not
the 10 bits,
finding
Mikey.
it anywhere. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You don't need to. It's fine. I All right, we got that done. Let's just load some third-hour stuff. We've got about 30 minutes left. I don't really want to do the homeless shelter one because it's another rip and read, so we'll leave that. I will say the robophobic slur wins the week for most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Yes.
All right, let's do this body oh, yes. All right, so this is one that I actually did want to do. We have a, as the article calls it, a body-positive black woman learning that... all right, fuck you. I don't want to do your crap. If I wish...
You don't want to do the ad? Come on.
No, it's not an ad. It's fucking Benny Johnson. I don't want to play his video, but I can't find the actual clip. The video that this is, I spent everywhere looking for it, so he apparently has it, but I don't like playing other people's reactionary content as my reactionary content.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to react to you reacting to it. That's why you do your thing, I do mine, whatever. But again, I couldn't find the clip, and I'm checking under Benny's thing for this. Nope, follow Benny's merch. Benny. Yeah, he doesn't link. This is something that, like, annoys me. People who do these shorts, and they do a video where I'm going to play this video. I'm going to give you a point, boop, and dip out. Like, then put the video in the clip. Like, because you guys play these like this, this fucking TikTok video. Give me a link to the actual TikTok video. And I know you do it as a short clickbait content because people watch it with their phones. Great. But, yeah, for the rest of us, like, if this isn't a widely circulated video and you're going to put my reaction to this and I'm going to talk shit about this and use this to point a specific narrative about a group of people, right, then we should all be able to access the source material. People ask me for the clip, I put it in, but I'm doing the show live. I'm not doing it pre-recorded and putting it up. If I did a pre-recorded show and I put it up there, I would put the links to my stuff in the chat or in the description so people could actually, because if someone wants the video, like, hey, I want this video, it's right there. Right. Fucking hate that shit. Anyways, thank God he wanted... Dear Lord, Fanatical Bucks fan. See, that's what I mean. Like, you can write a Dear Lord comment. I can stop reading it. It's when it's on the chat. And then even then, like, on the chat, like, it was a double negative. It was on the chat and it was forced to be, like, voice to text.
Yeah.
And again, it was a bit much, and it had no. It would be one thing if it was relevant to anything we were talking about. Totally wasn't. Anyhow, so we'll go to this now. Actually, since I was talking about the Benny Johnson video, this is a couple of well, let's just say very liberal people were living here, and you know what?
Got evicted.
They got evicted for not paying their rent, and since they got evicted. Again, not because of their beliefs or anything like that. They got evicted. They were very mature about it. Let's show you what they did.
Done so many move out cleans, but this is a first. Oh my God.
Get it? My gay part of my life has to be everything to the point where there's a rainbow going up my steps. Because, get it? I'm gay. We're gay. Who we like to fuck is everything that defines us.
It is.
Dude, like, I'm gonna say this, and people can be like, that's hateful, whatever. I don't really give a shit. I had someone I would have called a friend a while ago who throwing out some ash, who was of the same persuasion, if you will, for lack of a better term, gay, I guess, lesbian, whatever.
Okay.
So it's one of these things where thinking back over it, there were so many things where, like, I let it slide, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Like, for example, this is the one I was telling you about with the Winchesters, and she was a fan of the Winchester boys hooking up, and people writing fanfic about that. It was called Wincest. Yeah. And I was like, you realize, literally, it's in the name. It's incest that you're in favor of with this. I was like, but they're still hot, and Jensen Ackles, and it's like, no. You like the stories where the two brothers each other. That's incest. And like I told her later, I was like, well, in my story, I have these two characters, and if you had put that together, they regard each other like brothers. I would still view that as wrong and incest, right? But if they're hot, I'm gonna make them fuck, and it's like that's again gross. And she like would take horrible care of her cats, and it's just one of these things where I'm like, is this just a thing where you're so self-obsessed about your sexuality you don't care about anything? Because no offense, whoever this cat owner is a horrible cat owner. That's clearly a litter box that hasn't been cleaned for days. Next to a litter box that looks like probably also hasn't been cleaned. And this is the other thing too. So they just didn't move out and then they moved out. I don't think this is like they trashed the place before they moved out. I think this is they haphazardly moved out and the place is just trashed.
Yeah. Yeah.
They trashed the place living there.
They just, while living there, they fucked it out. Yeah.
But also, again, fucking rainbow bath floor shit. Like, seriously.
Yeah, they've painted on, like, every single surface.
How, like...
Every single surface is going to have to be touched. Is going to be painted again. Everything. Every wall.
This is a problem.
Every ceiling.
This is a problem.
All of the...
These are grown adults, and they've got this fucking, like, this My Little Kid, like, isn't that a child thing?
It's like a fever dream. Oh.
Look at what's on the ceiling. They've got the hammer and sickle as well as the My Kitty whatever, Hello Kitty stuff.
I mean, good. Like, where did you get these tenants from? Stereotypes Are Us. That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh. They left the fish.
Oh my gosh.
Again.
They left their fish. Oh.
It's getting to the point now, and fucking of course there's a flag. It's getting to the point now where I'm feeling gaslit and I'm getting pissed at all of the ways that I see time and time again people of a specific persuasion seem to almost be so self-absorbed and self-obsessed that they don't care about anything else, how their actions affect others, or why people might not like those actions. And they get so upset the minute you don't greenlight everything they do. And it kind of bothers me. It's one of these things where looking at this, other stuff, people are like, oh, why could you have a problem with the community? I don't know, because the community hasn't done a whole lot to earn. Like, they've done some things to piss people off. Nice commie flag. This is Minneapolis, says Kyle. No, I thought this was Texas.
I have no idea.
You know what? I don't know where this is.
Doesn't
Minneapolis
matter.
might make sense. Dude! Okay, so we have, for those of you who haven't been keeping score, we have the hammer and sickle flag. You have the I'm a proud lesbian, like, and you're so angry because apparently you hate everything. We've got a reverse pentagram. And then what's with the multiple hands? Two of them flipping the finger.
I can't remember which one. It's an Indian.
All right, so it is that.
Like the country India.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of their god, but.
All right, so it's that. All right, so it's that. But the point is, this again, the middle fingers thing, not okay. This whole, it's just.
And it looks like capitalism up there on the ceiling with a rainbow. I'm afraid there's probably a My Little Pony in it as well. Oh, no, Care Bear. Sorry. Fuck capitalism. My bad.
Right. Fuck capitalism.
My bad.
You know the thing that let you buy all of this stuff?
Yeah. The thing that lets you get away with doing this to someone else's property.
I got
and
bad
being
news.
evicted and
Got bad news for the people with that hammer and sickle flag. Go take your gay pride to Russia. I'll wait.
Yeah. I wish this was AI, Prey. This is not.
This is one of those things where these people enjoy all the benefits of their society and then they damnate it and they put up a society as some sort of like, no, this is a great thing. Like, no, you don't realize this is like the people, like gay people for Palestine, like gay people for Palestine. Right. Go to a traditional Muslim country and espouse your gay rights. Because I got bad news for you.
Try it.
They kick you out of the fucking soccer stadium for wearing a rainbow flag on your shirt. Like, It's just, again, all of these communist societies would not tolerate this bullshit. CCP would not tolerate this bullshit.
No.
But these idiots have it stuck in their head that those are the good guys and it's the evil capitalist people because I don't get what I want 24/7. And as I'm also entirely not surprised that somebody who is apparently very, very, very communist turn their place into a shithole with no regard towards the lives around them and never paid their rent. There's a surprise.
Yep. Now they're off to do this to someone else's rental apartment or rental place.
Look, it's puffy paint. The door.
They painted it with like this. I'm sorry.
It's not even normal paint. They're gonna have to like sand and special removers and man.
They stapled clouds to the ceiling. God, I'm sorry, but these people have mental damage. I'm not saying it because of their persuasion. I'm saying whoever these people were, that your tenants were, mental damage.
Like what? It gets so much worse.
It gets so much worse? How can it get worse? Oh my God. The commie Care Bear should be... She's in pain, and he should be wearing a poo shirt with a commie thing on it. I don't
know. It might be Shiva Red Scoper. I'm not sure.
The kitchen?
Oh, no.
I'm about to lose my shit. If the kitchen is as bad as the rest of the house, and she said it gets worse. I take it back. I've been using this as an example of a problematic element within a community. This is apparently just a really bad pair of fucking communist gay hoarders.
Not hoarders. They didn't hoard. They're just lazy as fuck and unhygienic as fuck.
And when they
don't care about
when they
hygiene.
moved out, they did this.
Yeah.
What did you say about the floor?
They've painted the floor. Look at it.
There's a floor, because you can't see very much of it.
Oh, there's the floor, but you can't see very much of
I
it.
think those are scarves.
Yeah. They've painted the ceilings and the floors and the doors. And
this.
Yeah, in a kitchen that looks like that. My God.
I have a very huge problem with this right now. I have a very, very, very big problem with this right now. Why do you have Bluey cups in your house? You better not have any kids.
Also got
you better not be around
shit.
any kids. The Hello Kitty shit, that's different. While childish, I can give it a little bit of a pass because Hello Kitty's been around for a while. You could have grown up Hello Kitty, but I don't like.
Who's washing?
Please do not leave wet
someone
sponges
knows
in the
how
sink.
to. Yeah, someone knows how to clean.
So
these people split the sinks. So Nick, Raquel, and Castiel has one sink, and Ash and Johnny have the other sink. But no one's washing
It's
any
just John.
dishes,
It's not
even
Johnny.
though
It's
someone obviously knows how to do it.
There's
Oh God, the fridge.
Fridge locks. Like, why do there need to be fridge locks? Like, I hope a kid did not live.
It sounds like a kid lived here.
Right? Yeah.
It sounds like a kid lived here because that's
That's why there's Kitty.
The fun zone. I tried it.
I'm very, 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 very scared.
Oh
For
wow.
what that could be. This is eternal children syndrome. 5 people to the house. Yeah, apparently there's 5 people in the house. St. Aaron saying my OCD is screaming bloody murder. Do not open the
You and
fridge,
me
says
both,
Magic 8
St.
Ball.
Aaron.
Do not open the fridge. All right, this video is
Yeah,
almost
do
over.
not open the fridge. No, I'm glad she didn't open the microwave.
To do this to somebody else's house, man.
Look, every single surface has been fucked with.
Really sad.
Every
It's like
surface.
every time I move something, I just find something weirder.
Every time I move something, I find something weirder. Again, I'm not saying it's everybody in the community, but I am saying seeing that the people who perpetrated that were part of a community, not surprised. Like that's as close to acceptance as you get from me. Is like, oh, you mean that some of them aren't horrible? Okay, I can accept that. That's where I land. Commies are scum of our beautiful earth. I wouldn't say that. I would say communists in this country fucking piss me off. Because it's like, go to a communist country. There are communist countries. I feel like you can
and they don't look like that. They're neat, very uber.
No, they're not. They're not neat. They're fucking.
Well, no. In the I'm thinking China, where the tourists come in, it looks like uber special.
Right. But the rest of it's
really
dog
overly
shit.
cared for.
I'm saying,
and then the rest of it's a shithole.
I'm saying become part of that culture. I'm saying people who are pro-communist in this country, like, no, I think America should be communist. It's like, all right, go live in China.
Yeah.
I'd say go live in the former, or go live in the USSR, but that's not here anymore. So you could go to Russia where it's communism light, but even so, that's way better than what it was. And again, a majority of the freedoms they have are the capitalistic ones that they put into the system. And once again, more important than anything, they don't play your, but I identify as, I like LGBTQIA plus game. You don't get to fly that flag.
Yeah.
But they do it here where you know, we're more accepting, all that stuff, and then they have the audacity to tell us that we do life wrong. And it's like, no, fuck you. We allowed you to be here, and when you said you want rights that that nobody else has, we gave them to you. And now it's like, oh, well, now we hate you guys. Like, well, fuck off. All right, you will love our jail, Digger. Says Officer.
Oh, good. He's here to arrest me for the pollution, the smoke, the air pollution.
It's entirely her fault.
Officer Krupke, which state are you going to be arresting me and taking me to? Just out of curiosity. I mean, like if I get to choose, there's a specific one I'd like to stop in at least. But yeah, come and get me.
All right. I don't know who filmed this, and again, I hate this TikTok shit because I feel like you could have filmed it better. But also, I am gonna say, if you wanna be like fucking secret agent man film people, you're kind of a piece of shit. But at any rate, somebody shared this video. We were talking about this earlier. Food stamps have changed, and I played that welfare queen video a while ago. So we've got this one.
Get her nails and hairs did.
Yeah, yes. We've got this one. We got this one that we'll get to. This one's an entirely different thing. The funny thing that was hilarious about that is like I saw that and I'm like, lady, you don't even need to be on welfare if that's how you do your life. Like Anyways. A little bit like, not that it's any defense. Technically, this lady is trying to buy something she'll eat. But it is a Reese's peanut butter cup.
It is.
Lock her up, says Magic Apple. I don't know about that. When you find out Trump ain't playing no games, shit, we'll have you behind the register.
What else can I say, man? So just those two?
Oh, I see. Shit will have you behind the register, looking at the register thing with the clerk. She doesn't believe.
She doesn't believe the way it's scanning up that it's not EBT accepted. And by the way, look at all the shit she has.
So look at how much taller she is than the lady that's working the checkout, and she's like leaning in and over her, looking at this lady's. She's in way not supposed to be in that lady's space at all. And
right, but she has to
all
fight
up in there.
She has to fight the racism.
Lady can't get away.
Also, like
no,
I
it's
said,
nothing to do with her color. She's a tall woman, and
no. You're missing what I was saying. She's there because she's fighting the racism of them cracking down on EBT, because they're doing this just to get at the black folks. Remember, because that's how that works.
She doesn't look like she's white.
She's laughing. I love this. She's laughing that you can't figure out that, by the way, you this is the thing. You need so much of society's help that you have to, we have to pay for your food and shit. And you're like, well, wait a minute, but I can't buy my Reese's peanut butter cups? Yeah, no, that's not food. And then oh, but what am I supposed to say to my child? I don't know. The fact that you shouldn't have had a child if you can't support them. It's you need
I'm sorry I fed you on sugar and preservatives.
I'm sorry
Now
I failed you as an adult and I have to have
food.
society help me provide you with actual food that's nourishment. I'm sorry you can't enjoy a treat because I am a failure as a parent. That's how you approach that. Other than that, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. The idea that taxpayers should be paying for your candy and your sodies.
Not
Yeah.
even the juice? The juice, yeah. No. They didn't take the juice
Nope.
for real?
They're not paying for the juice. They're not paying for the fucking sugar water that you call juice.
Yeah.
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 Or did she say juice or shoes? I can't tell.
Oh, she's saying juice.
Oh, and this shit'll have you behind the register. I love the person who shared this with the face hand thing. They're
It's
just again this this doesn't look good for you.
They got 67, 51.
Again, the fact that we have to do this.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My insecurity in social situations is that lady is way too close. The lady who's doing the scanning cannot get out. She's got the machine here and something behind her. She can't get out of there.
Right. But
she is pinned.
Yeah. So what? That's not the point. The thing with this that's the problem. Yeah. Good for you. The thing with this that's the problem is she needs this broken down. This lady's clearly fine. She's not threatening her. She's in her space, sure, but she's not telling her to back off. The thing I'm bothered with is you're on EBT, but you're wearing a gold fucking chain.
Yeah. Well, and I'd like to see what it is she's driving.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's not a piece of shit. But regardless, it's just again, it's at a certain point, I'm like, no, you don't qualify for EBT if you have to live with your bling and all that shit. No.
Yeah.
Pawn your fucking I paid what was it, my car payment, and when my money was tight a couple months ago, a couple months ago. Jesus, it's been a while. I fucking, as opposed to touching any money I had already saved for moving, I sold my DJ equipment. I feel like if you need EBT, you shouldn't have gold jewelry. If you need people's help feeding your kid, you shouldn't have, I'm going to Walmart, better put on my gold chain bling. Because it's certainly not like the rest of your attire is up to that level. The rest of your attire isn't up to gold chain bling level. You're wearing a shitty t-shirt, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's a pair of fucking sweatpants. So this chain is out of place, and I guarantee you whatever money you spent on it would be better spent taking care of your child.
So what's the message?
St. Caesar, gold chain is probably fake or stolen, Johnny. Point still stands. You go out in public dressed like this, you better not be on fucking support.
Girl, didn't take the Reese's?
All right, I take this back. It wasn't even for the fucking kid. The candy was for you, you fat... Oh. The one benefit I gave you for this whole story, the one benefit was that, well, she just wanted to get the kid something to eat. No, of course, Beluga Whale needs her fucking chocolate treat.
Yeah. Why?
But the EBT won't pay. Not even the Reese's. I already started eating them. That's another thing that bothers me. We are going to have legit people be like, well, I can't pay for this food and soda I've been eating while I was walking the store because the EBT card won't pay for it. Right. But you shouldn't have been drinking the soda. Well, I was going to pay for it at the register. Yeah, that's not how it works. You don't get to lay away soda. You know what I mean? It's not a deal. All right. So how about, I got to find out where that hair is in my microphone cuff.
Here we go, backing my reasonable bigotry. That's
Kyle, I agree, Johnny, but you had a fan pay for your vet bill, so calm down. No, that's entirely different. A fan paying for my vet bill because wholeheartedly the money I've saved up to not or to move, I would have to take it from there. I literally said on air that I had to think about whether or not I wanted to take $150 out of what I've saved to pay for his vet bill to get him checked, because again, it's just for a blood work test that more than likely is going to come back and say he's just old. So it was like, all right, now I got to really weigh this. And there was a question of, if I spend that money, whatever. Somebody didn't want me to have to put up with that dilemma and offered to be a buddy and threw that money in. It wasn't requested. It was greatly appreciated. And I even offered to show them the proof that the money given was used for the thing. This is entirely a different thing. This is a person who's asking every fucking taxpayer in her area to give her money to feed her child and her all that other stuff. You don't know her. You didn't okay that. You didn't agree to that. It wasn't offered freely. It's a service that she has said she needs and demands. It's entirely different. I do understand where you're coming from, but again, that's entirely different. Yes, Digger, we are sick of checking out our own items, and God forgive if someone is signed on sale. Something is signed on sale, and the clerk comes up and says, well, it rings up to this.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, and I mean that's a whole nother issue, but still, I wouldn't allow the person to come into that personal space. Those screens swivel.
Yeah, Magic 8 Ball. Johnny's not buying Kit Kats with that money. Right. Like the money that I got for Al's vet bill is going to Al's vet bill tomorrow. And spoiler alert, the money I got for Al's vet bill is for the blood test. It's going to be more than that. And I'm paying the whole bill. I didn't ask for money. I wasn't like, I need a GoFundMe to pay for my cat. No, someone was like, no, go get your cat the blood test. Here's the money. Go get your
genuinely kind person.
It was a genuinely kind action.
Thing.
And that money is going to that purpose. That would be like if this lady was like, you mean I can't even buy the banana and the lettuce and the tomatoes? Like then we would have then it would be the same kind of thing. But that's, again, you know what? I take it back. They're not the same at all. I was wrong. All right, so now they're not paying for anything because all the stuff on here that EBT isn't paid. Just take the juices off. All right, so we're just going to get rid of everything that you need to pay for, so it's just the EBT?
Sounds like.
The Reese, they didn't take the Reese.
How many times does she have to tell you the Reese's doesn't come?
She just said, though, you cut her off while she was saying it. Food stamps is supposed to be for food.
Food stamps is poor right now. They don't even take it.
Oh, food stamps is going to make me poor right now. They don't even take the Reese's cups.
You're supposed to be poor, which is why you're getting the food stamps.
No, it's okay. Come on. Let's just get the stuff. Come on.
The crime is good fruit is expensive. Yeah, some good food is expensive, fruit and foods and things like that. But yes.
That is very true.
She said keep it. She gonna keep it. Okay.
And I gotta say, the fruit and veg I get from Walmart is sometimes suspicious.
Yeah, I can't fucking... Jesus. All right, I can't figure out what the rest of that is, so I'm not going to keep going. But yes, it's not going well for them over there. She realizes you can't buy Reese's and green juice. Green juice. Do you know any... I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did they say... I guess they quoted another part of the video I didn't play. What's the point of having it then? Well, I don't know. A lot of people, what the fuck, have you always been allowed to buy candy with welfare? Yeah. Candy and other shit. Oh, dude. I want to see someone else freaking out about this. So now they're literally licensing it and letting people know. And this is the fun part. They're letting people know at the grocery store. Like, so they're in the dairy aisle, the refrigerated aisle. When they get over to the fucking soda, energy drinks, things that aren't really food, they say no EBT.
They really own that. They say no EBT. No, they own that.
No EBT. Again, because you shouldn't be using EBT to buy water. You shouldn't be using EBT to buy soda.
The food stamp EBT is over with.
Food stamp EBT is over with. No. The blank check EBT is over with. You could still have food stamps. Again, if you're using your EBT for this, you're doing us two disservices. Green juice, like Ecto Coolers, those were awesome. I've never had Ecto Coolers.
I've never heard of those.
Steak, chicken, vegetables, no snacks, no nothing. I can't.
No snacks, no nothing.
No more trip. You feel me?
I can't use my EBT for my Doritos. Right, because that's not food. That's the overall the nutritional value on that exceedingly low. We have an obesity epidemic. Maybe you should try eating something healthy.
Damn, they really did that shit, y'all. It's over, y'all.
It's over, y'all. Fuck off. Again, meat and potatoes. Again, like, eat healthier food. The idea that we need to help you have bad habits is weird. So there you are.
Yes, I'd love some relief on meat prices as well. That would be nice.
Kyle says the convenience store by my house, you can buy cigarettes with EBT. They just ring it up as bananas. That's fucked up. And also fucking cute shops that do that though. Cute countless stores that'll do that though. They'll ring up your EBT and they'll misrun it as something else. And so they'll be not everywhere, you know, but for the inquisitive minds, I'm sure they'll find a way to find somebody that'll pay for or they'll take their EBT for that. So it's literally like the line out of Shoot 'Em Up. You want to buy bullets with food stamps? It's as good as cash. All right. Brian, you can get my meat for free. I'd fucking love some relief on meat prices, for fuck's sake. Doritos is a flammable. They are doing you a service, says St. Aaron. Yeah, dude, in some of these cases, they are doing you a service. But the thing is when you've gotten used to, it'd be the same way if somebody suddenly turned off my disability tomorrow. I'd be pissed off and upset about it. All the rules changed. All of a sudden, my disability can only be spent specifically on X, Y, or Z. Right. It would upset me, but if I was misrepresenting what I was using my disability for, it wouldn't be too like them. I'd be like, "Oh, it's over, y'all. Like I got caught." That's the way you'd be talking about it. No,
they pay us our stuff, disability, welfare. It's all paid out on the same day each month, and we get the amount in cash. And then it's up to us to buy whatever we want or need, or, you know, pay bills or whatever. It's up to us to decide how to spend it. There's no EBT cards and stuff like that.
Well, the way that this works is pretty much the same, or at least used to be until now. You got your EBT card. Like, the difference is, like you're saying, you get your assistances in one, like, lump sum cash, and you get to pay it out. In their case, it would be the government pays the rent for you, so they do that without you. But for buying stuff yourself, they just give you the money on the card. And EBT cards, when they switched from cards, fun fact, when they switched from checks to cards, EBT cards also became usable at ATMs, so they can also put money that you qualify for to take out of like an ATM. So you can also just have flat cash. So for the people that are going, oh, this will end this problem, sort of. They might have to go and hit the ATM before they go shopping, because the EBT card will cover all the actual food, and then they got to spend the cash money on their snacks, and then they'll complain they don't have enough cash and that the cash amounts have to be larger. So again, I feel like it's going to be a circle jerk where not a lot is going to change. A little is changing. And sure, it's fun to see people freaking out using those kind of benefits that way. Like, again, yeah, whatever. Anyhow, so there we are. There, you get cash from the Canadian government. Yeah, she's a person who's on assistance as well.
I'm on disability as well. That's why I have all the time in the world to sit here online.
That's why I'm. Jake in the Hudson. What do you mean $2.92 a month EBT? I have no idea what that is. Is that what they give out on EBT? Because that's odd. For all of my assistances, I've never, or well, not never, but I'm not on EBT or any of that. Like, since I became officially handicapped, I never had any other like assistances, cash or food wise. A friend gets $2.92 a month for money or just in cash. damn. Some people get straight cash on their cards. Just have to have a child under the age of 2 years old in the house. Really? Oh. I was off of all those before Ivy was born. I got to make sure I didn't miss anybody's Venmos and PayPals. So let's double check those quick because we're already over on time. Did you already tell everybody where you're going to be tonight and throughout the week?
Oh God.
Stuff.
Well, yeah. Tonight I'll be in an hour and a half. I will be on my channel. I will be without a camera, but I will be there and I will be talking to the chat.
You're going to be without a camera?
Yeah, I'm hurting.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn the camera off, and then that way I can be a little bit more comfortable.
Okay. Well, so let's move those over there. I don't have any other thank yous to throw out. Thank everybody for everything else. Doing it for
thank
food.
You for everything.
Dude, all right, I got a serious question. What can you do with $2.92 a month for food? So that's just to supplement it a little bit, right? Like they're covering themselves the rest of the way? Because I feel like for one person at Magic 8 Ball, no camera, snooze. Oh, she's a hurting unit. She'll put her saucy digger photo up there. Yeah. All right. So we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll give you guys an update on what happens with Al's vet appointment tomorrow morning. I hope that all that goes very, very smoothly. Thank you for all of the support, and thank you again, Scruffy D, for being like, hey, just go get your cat checked. Don't worry about making it work with everything else you've got going on right now. So that was very, very, very awesome of him. And we'll let him know how it goes tomorrow. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. I'm heading out. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, says Jesse. Right?
Bye-bye.
I should just hit this button and make the show end.
Shut up and sleep with me. Come on. Why won't you sleep with me? Shut up and sleep with me.
Clip it.